No king, no flag, no man too old. Their hearts burn fierce, their spirits bold. In every shadow where danger lies, murder hobos heeding adventurers' calls. No king, no flag, no land to hold. Their hearts burn fierce, their spirits bold. In every shadow where danger lies, they carve their fate 'neath the stormy skies.
Hey there, like, subscribe, follow, use that QR code to my link tree for my socials. Thanks. Hello, 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 hello. How y'all doing today? Happy, what day are we? Thursday? Happy Thursday. It's game day. Orbs! Cody! You're going to hear some noise in the background, apparently. I got my two dogs. They decided they're having a fight right now, doing their thing. I probably could put down the dog cam, but it might lose the dog cam, so we're not doing that. No dog cam. Let's get my... in the pregame, we were talking online, and I'm obviously losing control of this podcast right away. Even before I even got into the game tonight, I'd have lost control of this. But now, I lost it from the dogs, too. Like... how y'all doing? Orbs, Cody? Dogs be dogs. All right, so let's quickly go to 7 players. I'm going to keep some of the things in the background off because this won't be important to them because we're playing a different game today. And let's see. Oh, did I not do that correctly? Sorry, everybody. Got to make sure we have everyone set up correct. Let's bring the team in. All right, how y'all doing?
What's that? Couldn't hear you.
We're wondering, we're talking about the titties and Super Troopers.
Say that again?
Titties.
You heard right.
I shall not.
Darn it, I was changing headsets at that moment. So I actually missed what you said. That's not even important.
Yeah, Super Trooper titties.
Super Trooper. This is, again, hi. How y'all doing? Welcome. Not a kid's show.
I think you got something caught in your Wookiee lips. Hold on.
It's just awesome. So yeah, as I said, I had lost control of this podcast right from the get-go today.
Control.
I don't think I had any control at all today in this. So, as we were getting together, chatting, because there's news. Yeah, thanks, Cody. Cody's like, great opening. Just, we're going for that Disney bucks, right? I'm looking for a Disney sponsorship, Cody. That's what we're fucking doing.
I think you get a whole series, Wookiee Lips. Like I said, there's lots of swag you could sell that says Wookiee Lips on it.
I don't even know how we fucking got here, but we just landed right in it. Oh god.
See, we have disciples and all. Everybody's in. They will buy the shirts. They'll buy the hats.
Oh god.
Sean will buy the chapstick.
We don't have tacos that are Wookiee Lips. So we're just not doing it right, right?
No, I just think we totally have to have some appetizers and shit. You know.
You know, I'm gonna make something for Thanksgiving dinner called Wookiee Lips.
You're
and I'm
absolutely making Wookiee Lips, bitch. That's what I'm telling you.
And I'm gonna make you eat my Wookiee Lips.
You're gonna make your mother eat your Wookiee Lips. That'll be the best part.
You had to go make it weird. You really did, right? Just right up front. The whole thing just totally.
You're welcome.
Totally.
Remember when we Jedi mind tricked you into streaming shit? Here we are.
Woo! Just. Yay!
Wookiee Lips! I see a tattoo coming.
It's a trap.
It's something. It's just just. Where is what? No, this is the.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I did. Yeah, this was it. This was the. Yeah, this was the moment.
You're welcome.
I don't even know where to begin, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta put this on YouTube too. Woohoo!
There is no terms that has anything bad to say about Wookiee and lips. There are no bad things. All Wookiees have lips. They're distinctive.
There's this. Yeah. So,
Y'all know I got some nice lips.
Some have more pairs than others, but that's another discussion.
so yeah, I think Cody. The change is, and viewers, as we're coming up to about a year now that I've been streaming. I'm gonna. Luckily, amazingly enough, I got affiliate on my birthday. Hey, Rise, welcome.
What did you feel it?
So.
Do we have a timeout?
Almost.
It's gonna be a long night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad I moved that early meeting. Woo! Oh fuck yeah! Thanks, Cody.
It's a rough week, and it's all coming out here.
Yeah. It's been a very rough week. This is my first week back from surgery. I have. You can't see it. I have a brace right here. I have a new arm. I can raise it about that high. Just enough to give you one of these. That's all. And I can use the mouse, and I can sort of fly my sticks. Luckily, that's my throttle, so it only is doing up and down mostly.
We're gonna leave all this alone. You should stop soon.
Yeah, no. Why stop now? Look the way we started. We went knees first into Wookiee Lips. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, man. Thank you, Grunt. Thank you so much. We have a hype change. No shit.
What's a hype
Thank
change?
you. A hype
Did I get it on
train.
me?
Yes, it is all over you.
Awesome.
Man, nice droid up. Well, it is all over you. So, what I can do to take over this is, hold on. I can pump this. Nope.
Yeah, let's
I can
take
pump.
control. Good luck.
You're just like all over it, aren't you?
I'm fucking all over it, man. I could pump this right into your fucking ears.
What's happening? Don't put anything into my ears, man.
There you go.
Look, you just put your Wookiee lips away, all right?
Right at it.
So, where we left off last time. For those that don't know, we've been running a D&D. I am Darth Wookiee. This is the intro. We're fucking 15 minutes in on Wookiee Lips. I am Darth Wookiee.
Lips you hear them.
Yeah, we are the Murder Hobos. This is generally a D&D podcast. We've been playing D&D for about a decade. We started this campaign last year. No, 2 years ago. Excuse me. And we like to think we're good at D&D, but we're obviously not. We've been playing D&D, but with, you know, the interesting turmoil that IP has had over the past couple of years. We have people looking to things like Daggerheart. So what I've done is I've found a way to have a little playtest live on our stream of Daggerheart. And they have entered into something called the Boils of Blight. My world has a spell plague. And at this Boil of Blight was where the death of the Spider Queen happened at the hands of the Elven God. Both died in this, the Elven God was injured and died later in the Pantheon of the Gods. So, this Boils created an area where magic is wonky. You've entered a world. The elves, in the center of the Imperium, really, has used this to siphon magical energy to power great things. Coming into this land, you would normally see the built-up infrastructure all around. And just for to get people going here, to see how we roll differently because we move the Daggerheart. What the main thing to get to that point is, when you cross through into a blighted area, I'd always told them they changed. We have psionics in my world, but to try this out to make it canon, when they cross into the blight, they created new characters in Daggerheart. So we're having a little playtest here. I've been told that I might actually TPK my party by accident, so I might have some MacGuffins along the way. We'll see. But I'm hoping that we learn from this first fight how it goes. Those who are from, is anyone from the Imperium? Yes, it would be you, Helmsman, wouldn't you?
Yep.
So, did you find your character sheet?
Yeah, I found it.
All right, I believe this will be an insight roll. Hold on, let me get my book.
Insight. Oh, down here? What are you talking about? I see no insight.
So I gotta get my book. Ow,
Wow.
ow, ow. I had come all prepared and then not.
First,
It's the Wookiee lips that took me off the whole night, guys. It really did. But that's cool. It's all right.
Oh. You like your Wookiee lips.
I do. I like my Wookiee lips. I do.
You know we only get.
Thank you,
like,
Bioscope Love.
with the noise.
Thank you. Oh, who gifted? Oh,
Yeah, it comes fine. It comes through fine on Twitch. It does not come through fine on Discord.
Discord. Yeah, it's a
What?
shitstorm on Discord.
thank you so much. Get my.
So much so he can't fucking hear us. That's cool.
No, I'm having a different conversation. Hold 1 second. Thank you so much, Grunt. That is fucking fantastic. I'm not getting the notifications on this side. This is really pissing me off. But thank you so much. Oh my god. I didn't realize that you guys are doing all these. I get no notifications. Shit. Thank you so much. Much love, Grunt. Much love. So, welcome to Salzy and Orbital. Envision, Bionic, thank you. Welcome. So again, we're gonna try to get to a fucking game today, but these guys.
This downtime page? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, things like armor repair are pretty big.
I think I have
All right.
that.
All right. So, any questions before we start?
How soon can you turn that shit down?
What do you need me to turn down?
The noisy
Whatever
shit.
you got going on in the background every time you talk.
Oh, okay. Fine. See, I got you to be quiet though.
You didn't. You just couldn't hear us. Didn't have anything to do with us being quiet one bit.
Damn. Shut up.
No.
We're so helpful.
Thank you, Grunt. You have to rack out. Get a good night's sleep.
We're
We
good
love you, and
helpers.
thank you. Much love.
Yes, we are.
We do things.
We are
right away.
mods.
Your
Something
mods.
Something sounds bad.
Um.
Yep.
Lost the whole thing, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Any questions before we start about your characters? How we doing?
When are you
this?
gonna start the battling?
I have a real question.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Go. Thank you. Thank fucking God.
Can I so the way that my rally mechanic works is I just do it once per session. Do I need to
Yep.
like have a time to do it, or do we just get it? Like
I'm saying you get it because that's what it said.
okay, so everybody gets a D8 and everybody gets a hope. And can you confirm this, because this is just something I think is correct, but your hope resets to like 3, right? At the start of every session, is that correct?
Keep me honest, Mike.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Does your
Oh,
hope
it's-
reset at the start of every session, or does it stay where it was from the previous?
Oh, you get. Hang on. I think you get some kind of. Let me look that up. You get a set amount of hope, but he gets a fear per player. So if there's how many? There's
2 fear per player.
Yeah, so
You
because
get
I
3.
think we each start with 3, and by me giving you each a rally die, you will each go up to 4 hope. Except for me, I'm gonna take the HP instead because I got hit at the end of the last session. So
Can we call that?
I should be up to full HP, DM,
Awesome.
and everybody else has 4 hope, and I have 3.
Perfect. What I was gonna do is just carry over my hope, because mine would carry over unless I had 0. Because if I get 6 hope every time, and if I have 6 from the carryover, I'm always gonna have fear. So I believe mine carries over, but I do believe you get something every time we log it.
And also, if we were allowed to carry hope over, I would
Yep.
be able to abuse my character sheet, and we would start every session with max hope.
we should do that.
Just
For mine, it says it's every session.
Every
Yeah.
session.
FYI.
Well, then I
One
start.
vote for keep hope alive.
Well, that means I start every session with 2 fear for every player. I have 12 fear.
But we get to wear rally hats because he's gonna give us rally hats.
Yes, and you get
Wiki.
Wookiee lips. Assholes. I love you guys, but assholes.
I didn't even say Wookiee lips. I said rally hats.
I
That's different.
know.
I can't help you, your pervy mind. That's not my fault.
It's fine. Since someone was begging me to get here, let's get here.
And to be clear, the form that my rally dice take are tiny little mini pixie versions of me who kind of just sit on your shoulder and tell you how great a job you're doing.
Rally hats.
Great. This is fantastic.
Believe in yourself.
Wee.
Is that what we're calling this? All right. So, as we pick up, you had entered. The Wizards 3 had contacted you. As you had finished the Vault of Dragons, had done some political intrigue, waking up in the morning to the idea of being questioned by many peoples. Mordecai gave you an out and said, we found where you needed to be. This is come help us fight Vecna. He says, but I can't warp you right to it because of how your world had changed. It's been many years since he'd been here. So he teleported you as close as he can get you through what you all would understand to be difficult because of the Imperium's wards. But within a few hundred yards or a mile of the bulb, you went. As you walked in, you all morphed, you changed. We made the change to Daggerheart. You wandered through a forest that is big and large, though scarred. Eldritch. Changed for being in the Blight. As you walked the path, you know, you found the culvert, or the area where the mountain pass would take you to a cave. You were waylaid by a dead treant's body that lashed out with vines and hit one of you. But as we begin, get this encounter open. Is everyone able to load the map?
I am 6 minutes from my house.
6 minutes from your house.
Tree guy in it?
That one on the ground is dead.
Oh, he's dead. Okay. Dead tree guy.
However, the tree behind him.
Tree behind him, motherfucker.
Yeah, hold on. Let me put these guys.
You got new maps. These are kind of nice.
I built this one using Fantasy Grounds.
You what?
I built this.
That's very cool.
Yeah, right?
Good job.
There we go, Wookie Lips. Damn, that's nice.
Right? Yeah, well, hold on. Show it off. I
Hook
built
her
this
up.
yesterday. I got prepared. And then missed all the other stuff. But that's fine.
Yeah.
Sure,
You've been
sure.
into
I like to
you recovering.
I like to think the likelihood of a TPK goes up every time we say Wookiee lives.
Yes, every time.
That's kind of the goal. You got to push him to limits, see where he's at.
That's like a 0.5% with each mention.
Yes, it's definitely. The stock in Wookiee Lips goes down, definitely. But
We're at 80% already.
My stock is plummeting.
What if we made some Wookie Lips tokens? Meme coins. Wookie Lips meme
how about
coins.
Wookiee cookies? How about Wookiee cookies?
Wookie cookies? Not Wookie Lips cookies?
No.
We were
Hey,
close
Doy,
to
business.
starting.
Doesn't make sense.
We're close to starting.
Hey,
So
Doy.
We'll get in there.
you on this mountain pass through thick underbrush, you were actually looking for a trap, and it found you. Partly because of your DM, but just because of the landscape as well. You'd heard that being inside these areas has an effect on the flora and fauna, and they become crazed and attack. So not absurd when where'd they come? The tree behind animates. Did that pop up for you guys?
Yeah, the thing happened there. There's an identified dude there.
Yeah. I don't know how to identify him, but we'll get to that in a moment.
Maybe if we walk by real fast, maybe we don't have to.
There, he's identified now. Look at that.
Motherfucker.
He's there.
Oh.
So does anyone speak Elvish, Sylvan or Elvish?
English.
Sylvan, I will speak. Give me 1 sec.
I'll say it's easy enough for that. That thing, don't need to slow it down. You hear from the woods. Oh, what did I say? Hold on. I had too much whiskey, and the Wookiee Lips has ruined my concentration.
Oh, he's got whiskey whips. I mean, Wookie Lips. You think there's a place where it says the languages we speak on this thing?
Excuse me?
You think on these sheets there's a place where it tells us what we speak?
No. It's don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
So don't worry about it.
Okay.
Let's remember from your previous characters, but that's fine.
The dragon.
Okay, well, Gorbachev in D&D definitely spoke Sylvan.
Yeah, that's
I
what
know.
I was coming to.
Yeah.
You don't have to look at these characters.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about that. When I ask you something about your knowledge, the seat here is it's
It's what we knew before?
yeah.
Okay. That's so much easier.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I don't want to have you guys working hard to memorize new things, like new bios. We've been playing this game for a long time, but we can have an opportunity to put what is supposed to be a fast learning, hard, more thematic game within our world, and maybe I have to use some Deus Ex Machina to make sure I don't kill you all, but we'll see. And the simplest thing is you don't have any backstories, just accept what you already built. So these are you. You just your physical form has changed.
Speaking of that, you've turned
Yes?
your camera off, and we can see your Wookiee lips now in the stream.
Yes, you can see my Wookiee lips in the screen. Yeah, I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it back. My fault. There you go. A man can't wipe his face and wipe his lips without getting made fun of.
Nope, never again.
Never again. Never again. That's just the thing now.
So against the Nemesis, you took what, 60 damage in one hit? What's the equivalent of that in Daggerheart?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. Probably the same.
If he took 60 damage, you gotta look at your thresholds, and your thresholds determine how many hit points you get. So,
He's fucked.
Yeah, if you hit 60 points, it's like the worst thing you can do is like 4 hit points, because that's like double your maximum threshold.
So what I decided based on that is we're not gonna have that rule. I have that rule for me. You guys can do it and get 4 hit points off of my characters, but I can't do it to you. Because I did watch that. I watched how vicious Matt's like, I'm gonna kill these 2 characters. Whoa.
Oops.
And my suggestion is, you take the scar, guys. All right.
Yeah. Don't
You
roll.
sit down and you take the scar. Don't roll for shit. I don't know why nobody's doing that.
Blaze of
Always
glory, man. Blaze of
Always
glory.
take the Wookiee lips.
Yeah.
Blaze of glory.
So, you guys have come to this wooded area, and within that language, you hear someone say, "Stop them! Stop them! We can't let more of these cultists live here."
Okay, and I'm gonna respond back in the exact same language. I'm gonna fly up and make myself known and say, could one so beautiful as me be a cultist?
Okay.
I get to roll special things because
You get to roll special things. Okay.
where is it? Oh, I'm super fucking special. Mordekainen said it. He said I am the most beautiful thing he's ever seen. And he's an important guy. So he's seen a lot.
All right, go ahead. So I believe this is gonna be a presence roll.
Yeah, and I also get inspirational words. I get.
I don't know what that means.
Never
but
mind.
Sure.
That's a different. Wait 1 sec. Just give me a second here. Okay. All right.
No, it's our first time.
You've got.
I'm about to press the combat button, so this is a great pause.
Yeah. So here we go. What am I good at?
All the things.
Oh, I'm so good at fucking everything. Okay, so it's a presence roll.
All right, I don't know where that came from,
because
but
I'm
sure.
a uniquely gorgeous butterfly man, I can spend a hope to use an experience and get a +3, right?
Is if one of your experiences uniquely gorgeous?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
So
I should have looked
I'm
at the
down 2 hope,
PDFs. Okay.
and I'm pulling up. I'm logging into Fantasy Grounds. So if you give me 2 seconds, I can roll this myself, or we can have. Who's feeling up to rolling the 2d12 for me?
I think Elsie should.
I think she fucking shouldn't. So long as we're taking opinions.
I rolled. I got a 12 and a 5 with hope.
Okay,
So
let's
17
go.
with hope.
Take your hope.
17 hope. Get a hope up there.
So I'm
You did it on the dice, so you don't have to add anything to. So what are you trying to do? Yeah, I want to press the battle button.
I'm
So-
said, hey man, we're not cultists. We're super cool. Come on, look
I
how,
got higher.
look how you know, no way a beautiful guy like me could be a cultist. And I also have a rally die. So what was my actual roll? You said it was a 17, correct?
Yep.
Plus 4.
It was 3 or 4, yeah. So I assume
21,
you
so yeah, I'll just
you
leave
got
at
it.
that.
She
See how
looks
we
at you. So how this is the Daggerheart now narrative. How does that play out?
Oh, I'm sorry, Twitch to talk. We're all crouched low and hiding and you know, trying, so I'm not flying. But then the moment that I hear those words, I fly
Well,
just upward a couple of feet and do a little spin. And say, well, obviously one that looks like this couldn't be a cultist.
So, yes, and you went from a beautifully tall barbarian to a fairy that flies up. So you see as it is trying to hide, and you also get an opportunity to see all of these. There they are. All right, so you guys are gonna try. This is supposed to be the test run, so you're gonna do the DM just fucking threw it together dungeon in Daggerheart on the reels, right, without the test dungeon. So this is on you.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for that.
Just so you know, this was okay. Let me
character
roll.
is designed to avoid conflict.
Hold on, Wookie cunt. There's like 36 of these out here.
Okay.
Test is how we die.
Sweaty, thank you. Welcome.
Oy, oy.
Yeah. It was let me get some shout outs
Wait,
going.
what are those two little bastards out there?
I'm telling you, he's testing death mechanics. That's what we're doing here.
I wasn't testing death mechanics. I was doing something.
I know a guy
You're doing well.
that lives near you.
You do know a couple of people that live near me.
Really fucking close.
So yeah, she responds back in that language, and it's a dialect of Elven, and you knew Sylvan from your time there. It's very familiar, and she looks up and then just, you know, you are a beautiful pink butterfly, and not. She have to admit, like, yes, she looks to see the giant. She sees a cat person who looks like a savory assassin. You're going to like the Assassin's Guild's hideout. Sees a dragon ninja warrior of some kind. Sees a goblin, I don't know, bomb expert. It's obviously this is a group of hardened killers going to the place of hardened killers. And then the little pink butterfly comes
We're a
out.
clown car, not hardened killers.
Well, you did make the clown car roll. She goes, "What is your business here, then?" And everyone stands up at that moment, and you realize what's going on.
Go, fairy, go.
What is our business? I can't remember.
Yeah, what is our business?
You're the fairy, you go.
We're looking for the staff.
Hang on a minute. Wait just a moment. I remember what the business. It was a long journey. Yes. So, we are here because there are a group of cultists who have, seemingly acquired something they shouldn't, and we're gonna take it from them.
Do you know what you
he
seek?
said.
Do you know what you seek?
Some the staff of many parts or something like that, right?
Yes. 7 parts.
You say staff, and she goes, "Rod. You're here for the rod."
Yeah, what she said.
Yeah.
We've been asked to fetch it for somebody else. Yes.
Stig,
behind
thank you,
Dennis.
thank you, thank you. Well, I'm still getting shout outs. Thank you all. This is awesome. Got a lot of people joining tonight. Thank you.
Bring 'em.
Let me actually. I gotta pull this
We got a
stream
good
up.
story tonight. It's all about fun.
Yeah, the mods who are on the call aren't doing shit to help out. So I
We're
apologize.
not good at that. Yeah, no, we're
Really
terrible
bad.
at that.
Okay.
Really
We,
bad.
we
at it.
don't even if we were good at it, we wouldn't know what to do.
I want to thank Pissed Off for this moment in time, but also thank for all the subs he gave out to the community.
Oh, thank you. How do we
Yeah,
do
he
that?
gave-
You gotta teach me how to work the thing.
it you can actually see the message going in and what I put in.
Oh look, I can do this.
It tells you what it all is, and that's what's happened. I see. Okay. So go ahead.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the tree ant that was behind you looks around mournfully, really looking forward to whacking somebody. And she says, "This area didn't always feel like this. The blight wasn't always here. A few decades ago, maybe a century, time is weird here. And the DM hasn't figured it out yet. Something changed, and the edge of the blight expanded." She points to where you guys came in. "We believe it's that item that's here. It's some sort of rod. I will let you pass, but know this is a den of thieves and assassins." Looking back at your comments before, she goes, on more thorough look, it is laughable that you could be the group of drow assassins working for the Spider Queen. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was gonna, in my wrath, people don't come here a lot. And he goes, "Art's hungry."
Who's Art?
Oh, that's a good tree.
What, you saying we don't look like Drow or something? What?
Yeah. No, you don't look like followers of the dead Spider Queen.
Oh, that's
Who's
because
some-
we're not.
I see that now.
Oh, good.
I'm apologizing for Roman's killing you.
Oh, please refrain from the killing of us, almost or
I'm-
otherwise.
I'm praying to the gods, your DM, that he's not going to kill you with what he put in the other parts of this. So.
Oh,
we're
not
gonna
as
try-
much as we are, motherfucker. I promise.
Look, so just for everyone's, I guess I'm gonna give. I could be a dick and spend the fear and kill everybody here, but I did build this map all by myself yesterday.
Well, let's
And
see
I'm
more
never-
of it then. Just keep us alive for 10 more minutes.
Yeah, I had it all. Yeah,
Show us
I
the
got
other side of your balls, please.
I got
mean to.
the 3D images. I had the guys
And the
there.
Curly bits? Come
Yeah,
on, show
look.
the curly bits. Let's see them.
Look at that. Yeah, look, I could have had the whole
Oh.
thing. Had the mountain pass. It was,
Does that tree
it was
have
all
boobs?
here.
That tree has
It
boobs.
does. It could have boobs. It could be a female tree. But there you go. So, no Wookiee lips today.
I don't remember what.
But because your DM's a dick.
Oh.
You have, and he thought he rolled the environment wrong last time, so he's gonna make sure he does it right this time. You must traverse the mountain pass. He says, the way is not unperilous. As I said, Did I leave?
Nope, it's not better yet. Try again.
Uh-oh, what happened? Oh,
You
no,
get the
I...
Windows
no.
Did you get the Windows update? The one that blows your SSD?
Oh, I hope not. That was
Well-
interesting.
Yeah, Fantasy Grounds is gone.
I'm back?
You are. The environment is.
Give it a second. You have to log back in. It would look like. It looks like I lost connectivity for a moment. Did I have? Hold on. Did a dog come by?
A dog, huh?
I don't see you moving any in Twitch, so I don't think
Refresh your screen.
Refresh.
Refresh.
There you go.
Sorry, everybody. Apparently, I had some sort of internet blip. We do have storms in the area, so there's that.
You are in the DMZ.
This
I
would
am-
be a good time to get another beer. I'll be back.
But maybe
Sure.
you and your neighbor don't share an ISP, so it could be.
We have to share an ISP unless he's got like 20 meg internet. We're all on the same one.
I got the two gigabyte.
Yep.
No wait. Yeah,
Xfinity, baby. That's all we get
Xfinity,
right here.
baby.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're definitely sharing the actual same pipe, so never mind.
That might be why he took a little longer getting on, and we were both actually down for a second.
Yeah, no, that's why you're wiggling. He ain't.
Yeah. Stop wiggling.
You get a hold of your lips, man. They're waving in the wind.
Again, Stig, I've lost control of this a long time ago.
Hey, it's back. Ish.
There you are. So
Mostly.
the way is perilous. Be careful. I don't know. We don't go up that way because they kill us on sight.
They? Who's they?
The Assassin's Guild I just told you about.
The
You're good to
dryads.
go.
That's-
It's
I'm
just- if
assuming
you-
that
Go ahead.
Right.
No,
I'm
you first.
assuming they worship the goddess of fangs and evil, Lolth.
Yes. They're trying to resurrect her. As
So they're
many people are trying to resurrect their dead gods.
It has a newfound bug.
As a newfound bug. Push to talk?
Oh no, yeah, no, I didn't finish that thought.
Oh no, okay. It's just a general statement. So, as a new
personal internet failure between the ears.
As a newfound bug, I don't know, do we have to squish her?
you don't. You're welcome, Stick. Thank you for joining. So you're going up a path that come up here, and it looks treacherous. So this is a traversal environment area. Has some passive and active things I can do here with my 12 fear. As you approach this mountain path, the trees move out of your way. She says, again, if you're going to bring that out of here, that would help us. And this way, if you don't come back, I don't have to clean your bodies. And they start disappearing.
Body.
Perhaps you could send some of your minions to assist us. In I don't.
No.
Okay, cool. We were trying.
No,
Thanks.
but before she asks, before she leaves, I do want to ask her two things. Number one, do you know of any locations that we might be able to get a visual, even from a distance, on one of the baddies? And two, you say that we have to go through this pass. Is there a way that we can get, like, can I see the other side of the pass? Does it go through like a valley? Would I have visual on the other side?
What you see is a sheer cliff that goes up to the top of there was a plateau that was with the edge of the city far above you. That's where the old border used to be. This was a switchback path, just sometimes two, but mostly one, person across, that took you up the side of this sheer cliff to a cave opening. And to answer your question, she says, no, it's there's a cave up there. She kind of points to the fact that she's of the forest and says, we don't have dominion up there. It's treacherous. It's far from water. It's windy.
No sun.
It's just there are strange signs on carved into the rocks. I can give you that with your 21 presence roll. Sigils.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, but I don't think there's a way that I can teleport us up there. Sorry, gang.
Okay, I got long legs now. I can walk.
I have wings. I will fly.
You believe? What's your hair situation?
I'm going with hairless. That didn't change.
All right. Didn't change. Still a hairless giant. All right. So let's see how we do this. As you approach it, she does point out one of these sigils. If someone would like to make a knowledge roll, and then you guys can talk about who wants to help, you potentially can get some knowledge about what's going on with them.
I have a +2. Does that help?
I have nothing in knowledge.
Sounds like me.
All right.
I have a.
Go ahead.
Can I do a thing?
You can do things.
I can do a thing. I'm gonna
What
grant
thing would you like to
aid,
do?
and I'm gonna spend a hope to just help you out there, brother.
Hold on.
I got hope and AIDS. Come on, give it.
Hold on. Don't use your hope. I got hope die I can use for that.
And I got a community feature for I'm a Slyborn because I'm part of a group that operates outside the law. So my community feature is I have advantage on rolls to negotiate with criminals, detect lies, or find a safe place to hide. I don't think we have a safe place to hide, but we can at least look for.
I skip that roll to make it quick. You already she pointed out the sigils.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep. So as you're doing this, narratively, like, all right,
They're banding together. Skip that.
He walks up in front of you and goes, yes, these are sigils. He's probably was control, and you're like, those things there that they already told us. Yeah, it's a real comic moment. So who's helping?
I'll do it.
So no. How this goes is when you use an aid here, you give them advantage, which is an extra D6 to the roll. When you do that, you spend a hope, but you have to give me a good reason why. Like, can't be like, I'm gonna help him. Yay, dude, yay. That's not how that works. But
my paradise don't use hope. I just roll.
You're different with your paradise, yes.
And I can give them to him. Like, they're already rolled, so I can give him a 2, 3, or a 4, depending on what he rolls. To add to whatever he rolls.
And so I roll a 12. Is what you're saying? Where'd you go?
So hold on. Oh, came back. I had to unlock the door. I'm hoping that it's just a fart and not something that was eaten.
Okay,
love dogs.
I let go of that while I was trying to figure out where you went. That's not a real roll.
Don't worry about it. Let me text my children.
Oh, it smells over here now. What the hell was that fart?
Wookie lips. Please take dogs out.
I'm in a
God, I
different
can't spell.
county.
Can't spell dogs. There's problems.
All right. So for the who said they were helping? You were giving your paradise. Who else was helping?
I was going to help, but I'm not.
Okay. But just for those playing Daggerheart, when you ask, thank you, Stig. When you ask for people to help, you gain advantage by giving them D6. You spend a hope, they get advantage. He's going to spend one of his X number of prayer die he gets per roll. So you
I am
gonna you will left click on the D12 and then right click to get 2 dice, and then right click on the D6 when you roll as well, or roll it separately. That's fine.
Well,
Rolled a 14 with hope. Roll a D6.
5.
Look at that. So 19.
I'll remove that from me.
You know, it's weird being in this different world where magic is different but familiar, and the blight is a new experience for everybody except apparently Katana. As you do this, you realize, let's see, are any of you Ridgeborn?
Born?
I
We
think
wanna be?
I think the giant is Ridgeborn.
No, I'm
It's your,
Orderborn.
it's your background. Yeah.
No. So, you essentially learn with that role, how to manipulate these sigils, and you make this traversal a little easier than it would otherwise have been.
All right, we survived another 20 minutes.
Oh, I'm
Wow.
sorry. And I should have told you when you came in here. You realize what this is you've there's a mechanic here called a countdown.
Countdown.
And something that you have lessened with this. It made it easier. You've made the way up is still going to be difficult, but it's much less difficult now with your control of these runes.
Yeah, it's like a skills
And-
challenge.
It's a skills challenge. Yeah. So, as you do this,
Question though, real quick.
go ahead.
That little silver thing that looks like rocks, is that a path below us?
No, that's just a picture. That's no bearing. That is just something I use to give some color to how we're talking about today. Some
Stop frozen
eeriness.
shit.
You think Lord of the Rings, the mountain pass they had to walk through. Right? It's narrow, it's snowy, it's windy. You found out that these sigils control that snow and wind. So there seems to be a number of these posts as you go up. And each time you touch one of these posts is going to dictate how hard the next trek's going to be. This first trek you've taken care of.
Oh, we gotta keep doing this?
Yep.
Shitty.
So, as you walk up, you feel the wind go in it, and think of it literally as a ticking time bomb for you to get from one post to another. Just tell me how you guys are going up this as one person at a time.
So I am able
You're flying.
to
Never
fly.
mind. All right. So,
So,
right at the middle.
I'm
Okay.
gonna take direction from the dragon and say, "What did you do, and can I do it easier?"
Are you better at magic than him?
No, but I just have to go touch it, right?
You still have to make a knowledge roll.
No, it shan't be me.
Yep.
Or not.
Okay. or whatever your spell casting roll is. Excuse me, whatever your spell casting roll is. That's my sense.
I have 10 pitons and rope if we need to make this easier, so we could use that as a.
All right, I'll give you advantage on the roll for that. It will become apparent in a second.
Okay.
Who would be rolling?
So we'll change how that rolling goes then, because you're right. If you're gonna have him use the magic, I'll let that roll. I don't want to make too many rolls here for no reason. But the whole purpose of Daggerheart is to have less rolls.
Yeah. Sorry, that was wrong thing.
With if you guys go very slow using pitons, I will say, you're gonna have to react to. You're gonna get a certain ways up this skill challenge before this thing goes. It's gonna go less. Every time you want to lengthen that, you have to. And I can't remember. He tells them when they have a counter, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he sometimes he'll throw stuff. He'll throw fear into to speed things up.
Yeah, that's right. So I have a countdown counter of 4. So it's gonna take you longer than 4 to get to the top. That being said, you've held this off for 1 stop. There's at least 4 stops along the way. So you can hold off the count every time you stop, work as a team through knowledge checks and whatever, spend hope to do these things. Or you try to race up and then at some point before the 4 stops, like I guess at stop 4, you can try 1 there.
So we need to have 4 successes before how many failures?
You're gonna have, yes, just 4 successes before. I'm gonna say 3 successes before
Okay.
2 failures.
And if we roll doubles, that means 2 successes, right?
Yep, 2 successes.
Okay.
And just to backtrack, did you say I would be able to make spellcasting rolls with my spellcasting trait?
Yes, if you're a spellcaster, you can.
Yeah, so I can then, for these, I would roll presence, and I can get to them very, very easily. And I can even have a rope around my waist, so if the winds catch me, they can pull me back.
Yeah. So, going up here, I'm obviously going to make another roll happen. And you'll see what happens in a moment. You guys got a good system going. You're scouting ahead. You guys work as a team, get the pitons going. Let me, as a group roll, we're going to do a strength roll here. Who's the strongest? Who's got the best?
I'm going to say the giant, maybe?
Or katana?
The giant's going to struggle on this because it's very narrow at places.
I got +3 strength.
But that does help.
Say.
So, if someone would like to spend hope and give advantage, I'm going to give you 1 advantage for this just by the use of the tactical use of the pitons and climbing gear. You spend some time, get some climbing gear set up, you put the pitons together. The person's going to help carry this pass and lead them up. Go ahead.
I got a lot of hope because I have like 5 hopes. I'll burn a hope.
What are you lending to him? How are you doing it?
I'm helping with the pitons and
All right.
and pointing out the best way to go through just from a engineering and just kind of levers and pulleys all kind of.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you for coming, buddy. How you doing tonight?
Engineering beats, right? We'll do pulleys and levers and just manipulate the pitons to the right way so it makes it a little bit easier, it gets a little more leverage.
No, you use some of your knowledge and tinkering and everything and your hope to move this party along. So roll your strength check for help leading this party. And
sorry. That's his.
see how we do. It's
I got crit. Oh, too bad. I crit.
You can roll it.
No, you got it. You go ahead. The first time doing it, so you can add your strength or whatever your. I guess if you're using your power here to do this, what your power roll would be.
So you just rolled a 2d12 and then add.
No, no, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, use your next. Yeah. Perfect. Hold that for roll. So Elsie, getting all energetic and moving forward to this, you get to the first area where you have to jump across. and with your skill, thank you, buddy. With your skill and tinkering knowledge, you just and because you have a giant and you're a goblin, there's a kind of fastball special that helps you get over this. You're easily over that first part, and you do it so well that you move 2 notches up. So you're going faster than you would normally do. You're ahead of the count. Countdown is started. Since you didn't do the magic touch on it, take the hope. Whoever,
Yep, I got it back.
you get 2 hope, don't you?
Do we get 2 hope?
Double check that. I think so that you get extra hope.
Okay. I'll mark it. I'm at full hope. Okay.
Yes, we are playing Daggerheart, different kind of D&D for a one shot or multi-shot.
It's something.
So
Different.
the next time it comes up, an attempt to move forward. So that was a strength roll. I'm going to let you keep that so we don't waste rolls. But I'm going to ask you in a second how we apply that.
So
As
actually,
it's now a 3 count, the next one will be a 2 count. You will pass the next bar and be 1 ahead from my unknown part where you're getting there. I'll say you got 1 more roll to make or fail before something bad happens. But also, this roll you have to decide if you don't stop the magic that makes the winds and the fauna come after you. If you miss that check, you're gonna get the full brunt of everything I have here.
We don't want that.
No. Why,
Okay,
why would we want that?
so I only get one hope, but I get to clear a stress, and I don't have any stress, so we're good.
All right. Oh, it's 1 hope and 1 stress, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So, what are you doing? Are you going to try to move ahead, or are you going to stop to give yourself advantage on the next roll?
Give advantage on the next roll.
Yeah. If we don't, we're screwed. If we miss it.
You have 2 left.
Advantage sounds better, right? Doesn't it?
So no, I take that back. My math is off. You just had to make this next one roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that. So if you fail this roll, besides me getting the go, you'll get the full brunt of things. But if you pass it, everything's fine. You get through.
So I roll what? 2d12 and then a d6?
No.
Is that how it's-
Yeah, add a d6.
Okay.
No, I was gonna keep that roll, but I'll take that one then. That's fine.
And your strength modifier. You're +3.
That's plus 3.
You have a
That's
rally die.
17. No, roll d6 first. He has the d6. So
You
that's
have
18.
a rally die. You have a rally die if you want it.
Enough.
A D8.
It's okay. Save your dice. Get your drinks. You passed it. You muscled through this area, moving people quickly through a very difficult part, with the help of the tinkerer and honestly the surprisingly strong fairy. You were able to get over the last treacherous part and not fall over. There's a moment where you teetered back a little bit and did that. Almost as if your DM doesn't want to spend the fear yet.
I don't know. I think your surprise in our fairy's strength is a bit racist.
You're gonna offer me gold?
What the fuck? What kind of shop are you running here, man?
I don't know. Oh. So, you come to the cave entrance. The next part is easy. You don't have to roll for it to get to it. Behind you, as you pass the last marker, you see, right? you see the last marker. You see behind you the area become very treacherous with wind and snow, and the sounds of animals gets louder. But above you, you see a cave entrance. It opens up a little ways. You can probably get all of you standing in the area in front of it. Good time to roll with a crit, by the way.
Yes.
Good time to roll for a crit.
So maybe he'll be the best roller in Daggerheart.
They get you two
Weirder
12s.
things have happened, right?
Yeah, fuck D20.
I wiggle my fingers in a mojo motion.
Let me grab.
Hey, Woogie
Yeah, go
Lips
ahead.
is available on OnlyFans.
Yeah, thanks. Just
Just to let you know.
I'm not gonna be okay.
not gonna be okay. You guys are dead. Just gonna
Well,
fucking
that's
kill you
fine,
all.
man. We're gonna live stream that shit. We're securing that shit right now, Wookie Lips.
I hate all of you. I hate every single one of you. I hate every single one of you.
We're gonna put a bot on it, and it's just.
You
gonna
can't
run
talk
us.
your way out of the next parts, motherfuckers.
Oh, that's great.
We're gonna keep running until it becomes Wookie Lips the movie.
Just gonna have a billion things fighting at the end of this. So you come to the cave entrance, and it's a dark open cave. What do you do? Besides, do you yell and scream? Do you call the cave racist at the top of your lungs? Because that would move this along faster.
Nope.
No, but we do holler. Hello. Huh?
Do you actually do that?
Yes.
No, I'm gonna use my slideboard.
No.
I'm not allowed to. Apparently, no.
Yeah, we're gonna use the Slyborn feat there to figure out whether or not we got places, safe places right now. So we're looking for a safe place to. Actually, let's just look in the cave, right? So do we approach the cave? Do we look in the cave?
I'm asking you what you're doing,
For
guys.
lips?
This is your story.
Like a nice smell first. Does it smell like crap?
What Stings? Why is the cave got to be dark?
Hold on. What does the cave smell like?
Hold on. The cave is not dark. The cave has less light, and there's no light in the opening, so it's not. I'm not a reflection. I'm not racist to caves. I'm just saying.
Right.
It's just
And-
not well
You
lit.
guys are all assholes. I'm gonna get canceled now.
When I look in the cave, is there like light in the depths, or is it complete blackness?
Complete blackness right now.
So it is a dark cave.
I can neither confirm or deny it's actually dark, but yes.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do this because it's free, and I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna cast Reveal to see if there's anything magically hidden within close range of the mouth of this cave.
How long does that last?
Make a spellcast roll. If there's anything magically hidden within close range, the roll would succeed against it. It is revealed. There's no. It's just an instantaneous. I have to cast an action, and whatever's within close range is scanned, and then I'd have to move and do it again. I think.
So are we gonna light up like everybody?
So
No.
no, but I will say essentially you're casting detect magic. This is not combat, so you can just cast it, no penalty.
Yeah, and it doesn't have a cost. I can just do it.
Yeah. So you get the eyes that light up a little bit, and you're able to see magical things. I would say you have that on. You click a button, you have detective vision on. So is someone actually holding the fairy out like a headlamp and walking into the dark cave? Because that'd be funny.
I'll hold the flesh lamp.
God damn it! Sorry, Jesus.
Just
So-
tie a rope to my waist and yank me.
That's what I'm doing. Absolutely.
Just got it all. Got it all. So I need an instinct roll to just kind of and I'll give you advantage for the extra light source.
I've only got
fairy.
a 1. Anybody got anything better than a 1?
It depends who he's asking. He might be asking for someone specific.
What do you need? What's the ability you need? I got it.
Instinct. I've got a
Instinct.
Just you guys are coming in the cave. It is a cave.
Who's got their KV instinct out?
Yeah, you've got a light up doll that's flying out in front of you with a string tied around her, lighting the way. Is there anything else besides that picture you'd like to paint?
To be clear, let me just be
Painting a
real.
lot of
Wait. I'm not
Yeah.
creating a light source. I'm just
Okay.
trying to detect magically hidden things.
There's a fairy off in the
There's a
dark,
dragon wielding
10
it like
feet
a
ahead of
light
you.
bulb, so never mind.
Yeah, 10 feet.
Why is it just working?
So I'm gonna give this
Banging
free to you
against the
guys.
wall.
You do know that magic items, some work, some don't here. Some create magical effects that things here crave, and some things just don't fucking translate into this world because I'm a dick.
Whack, whack, whack. This fairy's broken.
But if you pull out your drift globe and touch it, there's a moment where you think it's broken and it doesn't work, and it sputters to life, Fallout style, and then begins drifting up and giving off light. So, anything else you'd like to add to this image?
How big is a drift globe? Big enough that I can just perch upon it?
Oh yeah, you can sit in it. You want to get a little freaking disco ball and fly?
Ride
Yeah.
the flying balls.
All right. There is a disco ball with a fairy on top, lighting up in front of you. You had tied a string around the fairy, and you guys are walking into the evil,
It's a glowing
unlit cave.
balloon on a string with arms. Awesome.
Evil elven cave.
We'll yank it back if something comes up.
Sounds good.
All right. So, are you trying to hide?
Yes, I just wanted to see if there was anything like magically hidden at the mouth of the cave, like a trap or something. And then yeah, I would assume we want to be sneaky as we go. And Gorby actually has great finesse. Pixie.
So-
Gorby.
Yeah, we're trying to hide like a fairy on a string that glows. Totally tried that.
No, I'm.
That's what I'm getting
I
at.
didn't pull out the drift
That's
globe.
what I'm getting
Pulled out
at.
the drift globe.
It's kind of what I'm getting at. I'm describing it as like, hey, it's scary. It's
Never mind the glowing fairy on the ball.
We're going to Assassin's Guild. You're sneaking in. All right, we get a disco ball and a fairy. Okay.
We put a string on it? Okay, go ahead. Let's go.
Yeah, the rest of us will be fine. We can all sneak in and with everybody looking at him.
See?
All right, so Rick and Morty are how far ahead of the rest of the intelligent people?
How far do you want to go, Rick?
Ooh, what are the ranges?
No, you guys are just going. The rest of the party has decided to just put a hand out and stop you from going. And
I think-
let you walk a few feet ahead.
We're in I'm in close range, so at 10 to 15, 10 to
30
50
feet,
away.
yeah. So 30 feet behind you, the rest of the group's there. So we're going to have you make the hide check. All right? That is a finesse roll. And the two of you up front, you can decide how you're doing it or how one's helping the other. No, you got it. Whoever's going to roll their instinct check to see if what they find, which are going in and around the area, with the advantage of having the magical fairy globe bulb.
But just to be clear, do we
Sure.
have to roll the specific job we're doing?
Yes.
Like, okay,
One of you
so I
two
have
has to
roll
do it.
in-
One of you two can do it, whoever was higher, and you're getting advantage for your eyes.
Okay, well, I think his instinct is better, so
I have a 1 instinct.
There you go.
I have a 0.
You could both spend
One's
hope
better.
to add experience or advantage as long as you describe how you're doing it.
Ooh, I do actually have.
Use your experiences.
I have an experience I can use to give me a +2 called the Fog Has Lifted, where
I have one I
basically
can get +3 with.
I'm no longer an idiot. So there are a lot of things that I can do with my eyes and my brain that I used to not be able to do.
Good.
Okay,
We're
go on.
We're all very proud.
Go on.
Let me ask you this: do we think this is one of those moments where I want to like? There's more stuff coming, right?
Yes,
yeah, but it would be
this is
best
an
to not.
adventure.
It'd be best to not get caught now and see what's up. So I'd be
All right, so I
willing
will
to
save this. You burn yours. I'll save this one.
All right. So you are making the roll though.
I will make the roll. I have to do a 12, right? Do I get an advantage to that or not? Right? 2 of them.
2 of the 12. Mm-hmm.
And then what else do I add to it?
I would just start with the 2 12s.
They're on their way. 2 12s. Gone.
Crit.
Oh wow! Wow! Well done.
Bring it.
All right. So I think you both. No. What is it again? I blanked on it now. Mike, you told me twice. You get a hope and a stress, right?
He can reduce the stress, which he hasn't gotten yet, and he gets a hope.
Yeah.
So I can remove one of my stresses? Or?
Yes.
You don't have any stress yet, but
You don't have
you
it
get
yet.
an extra hope, which
So
is
I think now
important.
you're up to 5.
And you critically succeed at this. So, as you go through searching and being careful, you realize this cave is just a warren of different back swatches and switchbacks that go to empty areas and but one of these areas in the back, and to be fair, it was a little hard to find. You come to a door, but as a group, the other group is making your sneakiness go. Actually, no, just because it will slow us down too much. Let me just get you to the door. Because you rolled the advantage there, we'll say that you quickly realize that this is a front and decide not to risk any extra movements and just tell the team to stay back, since you two can quietly go through this together. You were easy with your check to find the trails of past, and it's not well traveled, and it looks like people try to hide it, but just for whatever you cooked to this moment, dude, you just were locked in, and the two of you together is like, oh, there it is. I can see that this person, there's some magic going this way and so forth. You come to the door and you realize if you were coming to this area and would think that you've come to an empty cave and there's this big, large, double rusted door, and in the floor there, just by the door, you can see peeking out, some of the, like the style of the floor has a tile pattern that comes to these diamond points, and you just pass it off as being an old place as you come around this corner, seeing some of them are broken and it just kind of bleeds in from rock to a couple pieces of stonework. But some of you get to the door, there's one of them that has a gem in it. That gem radiates a little bit of magic. And the door The door is just a big door. With the advantage on that, or the critical success, I will say that this door has a lock on it, but it's not magically trapped. But you do see that there are these gems in the front. You don't know what they do, but if you're looking for a trap, seems suspect.
So
with a crit.
I'm gonna do the quick check for invisible shenanigans roll and just see if we can get that out of the way.
One thing that carried through from your previous roll, you don't have to worry about that. You didn't roll fear.
Okay.
No roll required. This is just I do this in D&D, so I don't see myself stopping doing this. So this is not something that has a failure on it, so you don't have a fear. We'll call it a reaction roll. But you do pick up on the sense there with this that realize that this door, if you kind of just at the edge of your eyes look at it, your power to see the invisible is still here. This door is behind an invisibility spell. It's very hard to see because you don't realize it as much unless you're really focused on it, but you credited on it. This door is, the reason you're able to see it is kind of look at the door is there's stonework and stuff there, but it's only in this weird shaped area. Well, it's actually that weird shaped area is blocked by an invisibility spell. You would normally just assume it's a piece of wall and that there's some broken tile from what maybe someone left here that used to be built into something that has some sort of trap, or maybe beyond the door now you realize that you guys can't kind of see without the invisibility or see invisible spell. So you're not entirely sure if someone who didn't have your abilities would be able to see this or not. It's probably a better way to say that, mumbling as I am. But the door is not locked. Or the door is locked but not trapped. But you're pretty sure that thing is.
Okay. The door is locked but not trapped. And when you say by that thing, you mean the gems?
Yes, you realize, and I'm sorry for bumbling through it because I'm kind of adapting a couple things here. You realize that those radiating, because you're looking specifically to have magic, you would just think that this was a normal, you found a door and this was some maybe leftover or ornament in this pattern of the floor. Because you're looking and seeing magic there, it makes you believe that maybe that's part of a trap because you were looking for a trap, you said.
Okay, so we think it's trapped, or we don't think it's trapped.
You can go and touch it and try.
No, I mean,
we think it's definitely trapped. We think it's definitely trapped.
And we see gems. The gems in a
Are
pattern.
the trap.
Say again?
Is the gems in a pattern, or is there?
You could. There's only one here, but the pattern does look like it continues through the door. Underneath the door.
Gems.
Yes, the diamond pattern in the stonework. Someone make a pick lock check, and I'll tell you the rest of it. So wait, I don't think you have to do pick lock. We should assume you can pick lock, right? Yeah, you don't have to do that anymore.
I was just thinking, I don't get how that works because we have the experiences, right? So we don't have like check arcana. We don't have like pick locks.
Yeah. So yeah, one of you has pick lock, so you just pick the lock and go. Without that, and yeah, you don't. I don't have to make you roll for that. That's trapped. So yeah, you discover it's trapped and locked. Working together as a team, you just make a decision not to touch those areas. He opens the door. we'll say to speed it along to get you inside the things that actually might be combat. I'll have you roll this. Now you try to be quiet. It's very rusty. It's a very rusty door. Looks like it'll make a lot of noise when you open it. Do you have anything you want to do? Who's going first? Those sort of things. How do you want to do this?
Okay, so
It's oil. Does anybody have oil?
Does someone have oil?
I always have oil.
check. I might have something.
Put some oil on.
What did you say, Kai?
I always have oil.
Oh, dear God.
I do.
Okay, then he oils the door, so I'll say that because of that, you don't have to worry about it. You silently move into there. Let me grab...
Why wouldn't I always have oil? Don't you always have oil?
Oil, soap, rope.
Great.
WD-40.
Okay, and before we leave, I'm gonna
Enter.
I'm gonna
Go ahead.
use. I'm gonna use no. Before we we're gonna enter it, and then when we close the door, on our way in, I'm gonna cast runic lock on it.
Okay.
And make it so only me and my friends can open the door in case someone tries to run.
Okay. That happened. The door's locked. All right. You should all see this now.
Yep.
Well, a sliver of it, but yeah.
Here. That's the door.
Oh. That's not terrifying at all.
The remains of a mold-covered broken wagon and its wheels languish in this large foyer. Humanoid skeleton remains laid strewn about, their swords and armor bent and rusted. Something gleams next to the bodies, propped up against the northern wall. Double doors in the northeast are rusted shut. Not a north wall, but a north wall and across the ground. A semicircular chamber that opens up to the southwest contains a shrine. Or, sorry. As you walk in, it contains a shrine and you hear noise. And hear mumbling coming from that area. There are 3 doors in front of you. Also large, big metal doors. North, directly in front of you, and south. To the south and east.
Okay.
You've already discovered with your crit that the fake rubies strewn around this place seem to be trapped in some way. You'd have to investigate to find out more about the trap. You just saw magic, realized they're there to lure people to pick them up.
So we should at least say, don't pick up the rubies.
I'm assuming you guys figured that out.
Yeah.
Did know.
Sorry, I'm co-opting D&D and Daggerheart.
Hey, Hellsman. Would you say that at least for this session, you're probably are you our melee person?
You and Katana, yeah.
Yep. I
Okay.
can definitely do that.
So
Hey, Shatter.
you, until our next long rest, are going to get a permanent +1 to your armor score.
Thank you for joining, Shatter. I appreciate that.
And that is my Tava's armor for today, and that's going to cost me a hope. So I'm down to 2.
How do I
Well,
add
some of the
that?
pictures
Should I
Stig
just
are
put
AI. I apologize.
Put it as another plus in that thing. Plus 1.
Yeah.
I'm doing well, Shatter.
If
Thank
you,
you.
you can
Hopefully
put it
we're
on your
going well
your
with you as
character
well.
sheet if you want. Just remember, you'll have to remove it eventually.
Yeah, I'll just put it as another +1 so I remember to remove it. Okay, sweet.
And then one thing that I can do that might be good to figure out is if we can get someone to just get to a position where we can view one of these drow assassins, I can look through their eyes and get a scope of whatever they're looking at.
Who's our sneaky person? 'Cause
So,
yeah.
Are you guys having a conversation this in this
I'm
entryway right
pretty
here?
sneaky now, but Alec, I think Amnon is still the sneaky king.
He is. He's.
What's our sneaky number here?
Yeah,
Where
he's a cat.
So hold on, guys.
No, I got
You
you.
walked in.
Just wondering, where do we look for our sneakiness in this?
Have a button
Finesse,
that gives me control.
I would imagine.
Finesse.
Yeah, finesse. I have 2 though.
Finesse.
I have 2.
Oh, I have 3.
So
Okay.
currently,
You're sneakier than me.
You got experience that you can use? Because I got
Well, from the shadows, I kill. Fast as fast can be. You'll never catch me.
Hold on,
and
hold on,
I am the
everyone.
crow, I am the knight.
hold on a little bit, guys.
Okay, so you might be the sneaky one.
Yeah.
I'm muted. That's why.
I am the crow.
I am accidentally
Maybe I
muted.
am-
You can't hear me. Hey guys, hold on a minute.
Well,
Yeah, I forgot I muted to say hi to chat and hi to Orbital and then Shatter who's here. Yeah, I'm talking to myself and I'm like, why is nobody listening to me? Oh, I'm on mute.
No.
So you guys coming to before you get into all your experience and stuff, you are in a room. You have snuck into the door and quietly closed it, then put an arcane lock in it. You see this dark room. It has a little light strewn about, like sconces by the doors, and some light coming from an area to the south and west, just below you. Can you see the whole map?
No.
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 I just see north and south and
that.
Let me grab you guys and go here.
Yeah.
So you just see rest of the room now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say with your bobbing fairy light on its orb that you come in and get a little bit of light here and information, and you peek around. You do hear noise coming from the south to that open alcove. I will do this. Can I? Yes, accept. So let me grab Pony Sparkle. Pony Sparkle's here. He can give you some look. All right, how's that?
Some fresh look.
Cool.
So from that area, you see more light than you're giving coming off. So before you make any noise, you just closed the door. You turned around, put an arcane lock on it. You looked to kind of give a nod and a couple very small words to your thief, saying, hey, "Go ahead." But you all noticed around that moment, hey, there's some mumbling coming from that area.
We just lock ourselves in.
No, every one of us can open the door instantly.
Yeah, okay. Well, there's 2 doors up here to the north of us as well.
There's a door. There's 3 entrances that you can see in this room besides the one you just closed. They're all to your east of this picture. One directly in front of you, one to the south below you, and one to the north.
So I would like to do a little sneaking. So
Okay.
I'm gonna, as I pass by Helmsman, I'm gonna make sure to just silently touch him on the shoulder, and some very strange looking armor on him. Basically like some wood and bark and flowers kind of grow on whatever he's wearing. It looks strange, but it's sturdy.
I got flowers all over me.
Yes.
All right, so let me give you some information about the room you're in. Most of the ceilings you see here are 20 feet high, with stalactites and occasionally jutting down a few feet. The ceilings, some areas that may be bigger as you get deeper in. The doors of Webb's Edge are made of iron. So, this, and you know what? You rolled real high. So actually, that I take that back. That lock you did was an arcane kind of lock, and you were able to open it. If you sneakily walk up, and I'll keep your roll from before, but you're gonna so just you guys kind of scouting ahead. You get the same sense with your eyes from these things too, that they have that some sort of lock on it. It's a high check. At that moment, you hear the noise coming down from there, and it just sounds like people mumbling for this distance. The lighting, there's no natural lighting or magical light sources in the complex. We're assuming you have a light source, which you do. There is light coming from that area. Just a small bit, though. So when you walk in here, would you have your light on or off? Because it's
No, I would have
dark.
it off,
Nope,
and no, not for the start anyway, because I can always turn it back on. Because also, as a fairy bug creature, I'm pretty sure I can see in the dark. Give me 1 sec.
I'll give that to you. Fairy bug creature, sure.
Only if you're a night fairy.
Come again?
I don't know.
Come again?
Okay, actually, I'm not. I can't see in the dark.
There you go. Came again all over you.
Yeah, can't be done. So, I guess I'm just gonna start because there's a little bit of light to the south without my globe. So I'm gonna turn the globe off and I'm gonna fly up. You know, about halfway between the ceiling and the ground.
All right.
So I don't bump into anything.
Right.
And I'm just gonna creep southward towards that small little light because I'm not opening any doors, but I'm heading towards the alcove to see if the muttering is that coming from the alcove or behind the door.
It's coming from the alcove, and this is a semicircular chamber that forms a natural alcove instead of the normal jutted kind of rock walls and partially covered floors or partially worked floors, mixed with stone. This tall chamber is a little smoother. The shelves are carved in the walls from the floor to the ceiling, hold small, really repulsive items, including bloody babbles and shriveled fingers and idols carved from bone and dried hearts made into masks or other knickknacks. 2 figures crouch before the shelves. Both are covered with cloaks and have, the cloak top pulled up. And you can see that these two, at least, are both wearing some form of mask.
To retreat and just fly on back to the gang.
Sure.
And go and just whisper very, very softly that there are 2, like right in the alcove. And I'll turn to the big guy and say, "We can sneak up on him, and you can smack him."
I'm gonna say the giant who's come over from the being a dwarf has night vision.
So
check your cards for your species or ancestry.
So, and also what I'm saying to people is, we can try and just ready actions and get the jump on these guys.
How you want to do it?
So I'm gonna move a little bit to like the right over here, and I have a scepter that does a ranged attack, and I'm just gonna ready that ranged attack.
Let me do this. Go. Nope. Nope. There you go.
How many do you see? Or can we even see them yet?
There they go. They're there now.
What? Oh.
Ah.
Unity DT-fied. Okay, we kill them anyway.
There you go. You're all closer to it now.
Okay.
So there's these two people staring at these shelves. Move yourselves around this area, here. And as you kind of going in here, you obviously through the strewn, broken up area, especially coming around to this. This is the shrine to the dead Spider Queen. Do I have spider dice?
Those would be D8s.
So, you guys are just gonna jump these guys? Not gonna say anything?
I think I have this experience which says I'm a smuggler who shoots first.
You can.
So I don't think I'm gonna.
And so we were told by the people outside who we didn't kill that these were the ones for the killing.
So
And I think that means I get to kill him.
So one thing I will say is about your experiences. You all should have 4.
I have 3.
So if you're missing one, you're gonna make up your own. And these are ones I picked based on the 2 years we've been playing D&D that I think your character to do. If you don't like the way they sound, you're making experiences that ideally you'd have one combat oriented, one social oriented. If you can find one that can apply to both, more over to you. But it has to be some sort of thing you can apply to your experience. So you can pick 4. So those can be changed if you see a reason to, and add the ones you're missing.
I'm guessing more on patrol is my melee one.
I think that's just keeping an eye on me, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. It's just patience and he's the only one that has virtues, just so you know.
Yeah, it's keeping an eye on me for more on patrol.
Only one with virtues.
More on patrol. Those are my 3.
I think that Moral Patrol covers the whole party, just so you know.
I need to have an experience as useful idiot then.
So what things you can say here is, just to go give you an idea of spaces, this still works in the same area we did before. This is melee range is within 5 feet, very close range is within 15 feet, close range is within 30 feet, far range is within 100 feet, and very far range is anything beyond that. So all you got to tell me is what you guys are doing. These two are praying there. If you're going to sneak up on them, I'm going to have you make the people who are going to break or get into a line of sight make a stealth check, and if you fail, things happen. As it stands now,
can I tell them what kind of prayer they're doing?
Give me 1 second. I'll answer that at first. Because yes, it will be a stealth check, and then that would be a finesse check. If you look at the top of your character sheets, it actually tells you what actions you do in each of those things out there, those abilities.
Control, hide, or tinker.
Yep.
So would hide count as sneaking, I guess?
Yep. 100%.
Well, I roll my d20.
So hold on. If more than one of you is gonna do it, I'm gonna have you do a group.
Oh, sorry, I meant 12. Sorry.
12, yes, d12s.
I will go with him, but I
Okay.
only have a 0 finesse. I don't know if that's going to be good for me.
So essentially, what I'm saying is, for those that want to get within,
Why didn't it show up? I didn't roll.
close range, here, right? Those that want to get inside. Home button.
You have to drop
I
it in
just
the
rolled. I did. It didn't.
Hold on. We'll get to you in a minute.
I'm gonna test it.
Within that circle.
Okay, that does work. Okay.
Sometimes the problem exists between the keyboard and the chair.
Shut up.
So this is close range. That's within 30 feet. If you're going to get within that range to do your attack, you're going to roll a group roll to get within there. Other people can stay without that range and then move. You won't be going first.
Mm-hmm.
Or unless if you're all saying, hey, I'm launching my arrows or doing whatever at the same time, go ahead. But
Yeah, I'm
what you have
shooting
to
my
do.
scepter.
So who's moving up? Who's doing what?
I want to move up and sneak attack.
What he said.
Oh no.
All right, we'll see if you're going to get there, but if you get there quietly or not, it's debatable. All right, but who else is moving up? Anyone?
Not yet.
I thought I. Where's my guy? Okay, there he is. Oh. Found him.
And are you moving up, Kai?
I am moving up to there. That's me right there, right?
All right.
Fantasy Grounds has banished me.
Well done.
Well, there's reasons for that, but
Oh, I'm back.
I'm still in.
Yeah, how come the fucking source code gets a 9th level spell?
all right. Oh, what just happened? There it is. It's gone. Turn that down a little bit. All right.
I'm back. Could you pull the map up for me, please?
I will. A moment. So everyone else is going to do some sort of range attack? Or come in after they go, right?
Let's see what happens first.
Is everyone where they want to be? I just moved everyone within 30 feet or beyond 30 feet, but you can move yourselves around, please.
Hang out back here for a second.
Sorry for putting you close to battle. I'm gonna go way back here. She's just like, nope.
Teamwork.
Yeah, just great. Nope.
Oh, I need to check. Can I do the thing?
All the things.
Oh, I can do every single one.
Please be counted, Orbs. Thank you for being counted here.
Okay. So, can I hit him with this thing?
All right. So, which one are you hitting?
The one right in front of me.
All right. That is. I'll identify him so you can see him.
Jim. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of Jim right here. What's this?
Jim's gonna get it right.
Was I supposed to roll a 2d12?
We're gonna do that in a second. So hold on.
Oh, okay.
Jim seems
I'm gonna
nice.
say you get if you want to help, you have to spend a hope. Otherwise, we're just gonna one of you is gonna roll for. Actually, gonna have you both roll. You're both going for one. Each of you going for one person.
Ripping his head off.
Do you
So,
guys have
no,
an
no.
attack that can do more than what? Because some attacks you can hit multiple people in one swing.
How do I know that?
You beat yourself.
So first thing we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna
Your
do the
cards.
finesse roll.
Your cards.
So both of you grab 2d12. So you left click on and hold on the d12, then right click on it, and it will.
Yeah, I got the 2. You want to do 2 now? Now?
Yes,
Now?
both of you.
Hold on.
How's that?
So we're gonna get to that in a second. You succeed, but you do it with fear. Now I need you to do the same thing.
I keep forgetting.
You have a Mac with bad mouse. You need
Yeah.
to get you a mouse. We
I
send him
know.
a mouse team. Let's send him a mouse.
Okay,
Well,
there it is.
let's make
Two
the
roll.
people in the chat send him a mouse. What the fuck are we streaming for?
So
Cinnamon
And
actual.
you don't, both of you don't get advantage because you're not sneaking as you do it. So you don't get advantage on your roll, so you didn't sneak up on them. So I know you have powers that things change and that happens. They both hear you coming. Since you guys have done nothing to maybe blend in, because the first thing you did is just
Well,
go ahead.
You didn't tell us to roll the finesse thing. We were all like, "Oh, we're sneaking up. Do we have to roll a finesse thing first?"
That was what this was. That's what this was.
Oh,
wait.
okay.
I have a question.
Sure.
So the cards, you can't just use it whenever you want, right?
Say again.
You can't just use the card whenever you want, right?
You can.
You can, but if it's an action roll that has something that in combat, it requires a pass-fail roll. This is
Like
a different roll.
Okay, so like a spell cast roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some different spells have different costs. Some cost more hope, some cost none, some cost 3.
stress.
So, what if I use one now, a spell cast roll?
Which one do you want to do? I have your stuff here.
Veil of Night.
What does it do? Read it off.
Make a spellcast roll. It says 13 in parentheses. Is that
Okay.
I'm assuming what I have to roll?
Maybe.
Okay. On a success, you can create a temporary curtain of darkness between 2 points within, well, I guess far range. Does it matter? Does it have to be far?
Oh.
No, and then within. What was the name of that called again?
Veil of Night.
You have to roll a spellcast roll, so you have to roll a 13 on your 2d12s in order to spell to work. And if it works, then it does the effect that it mentions.
Just so that roll that I just did wouldn't count. Because that was the finesse roll, so I have to roll again.
This was finesse rolls for something different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's different.
Yeah, yes. So this was to see finesse is to hide and sneak.
Yeah.
So each of you is going to get your attacks off, but you don't do it sneaky. So you don't get advantage on the roll and how to hit. And because you both roll with fear, I get my turn. But I'm going to let you get your attacks off. They turn around just in time to see you come in. And they recognize that you're not doing anything. So if you have a special power roll, now's the time to do it.
So did they succeed with fear?
They succeed on their... Oh, so no, I'm sorry. You're right. I take that back. I'm going to give you advantage on the roll, but I'm still going to take my turn right afterwards.
Yeah.
And I don't have to spend fear to activate them. You do get advantage on your roll because you do sneak in, but just maybe it's the energy here. Maybe it's because your first time accessing powers you're not familiar with, even though you kind of practice a little bit coming in. I'm going to get my turn. So go ahead and add a d6 to your rolls. So whatever power you're about to use. Thank you for correcting me, Mike.
Oh, sorry. You're welcome.
So this d6 is going to what? It's not for the finesse
So
one. It's for whatever.
you now want to use your power, right?
Yeah.
I believe your let me get this thing up. Who's smacking their lips?
Okay, so see if you can help me figure out how I do this.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get your powers up. Give me 1 second. Wrong.
Because I think I know what I want to do now.
I realize I might be reading something again. What domain is that again? Is that midnight?
Which one?
Veil.
No, I don't want to do that anymore.
Veil of midnight. There it is.
I don't want to do that.
So yeah, you are hidden for the purposes of your powers. That makes sense. You both sneak up on them, but I get free fear essentially. They're gonna get spotlighted and they're gonna get a chance to go.
Yeah, you lost a spot. We lose a spot. If you roll with fear, you do whatever your action was, but it immediately goes back over to the GM because you did fear, so the spotlight goes to them.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Don't worry about it. Trust what I'm saying. You wanted to use a power. You wanted to use a power. You come up. You are hidden from him for this purposes. You get to do an attack. What are you doing?
Yeah. So I wanted to do Rain of Blades. Or are you talking like a regular attack?
What? It's your choice.
It's a spell attack.
Yeah, but you have to spend.
Of...
You probably said a stress or a hope to use that, right?
A hope. Yeah, I have to spend a hope.
Go for it.
To make a spellcast roll and to conjure throwing blades that strike out at all targets within very close range.
That'll get all of them. Yep.
Yeah, targets I succeed against take D8 plus 2 magic damage using my proficiency. Okay. Are they vulnerable? No.
They're not vulnerable. They're hit. You are hidden from them. So if you have something that makes them vulnerable because you're hidden, that's up to you. I don't know all the.
No, I don't. Okay, so just forget I asked that. Right, so I would just roll another 12, right?
2d12, but yes.
2d12. So every time you do a spell, you do 2d12.
Every time you do anything that requires a pass or a fail, you roll 2d12.
Okay.
It's used in place of the d20.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That was a bad roll.
You don't like that? That's.
I don't like that roll. I don't like that roll. Okay, so now what?
Hold on. Let's see. That is a 7. Now, you get an roll d6.
That's a fail with fear.
I need like 2 more screens.
All right.
Yeah.
You hear that, chat? You need 2 screens and a mouse.
Yeah.
So you don't spend the hope, right? Or does he spend? Does he lose the hope?
We're hoping
I lose a hope.
No, hold on a second. Does he, Mike? Does he lose that hope? I don't think he does.
No,
if I don't,
the hope. He gets the hope for the advantage, or whatever he's gonna do, right?
Well, no.
The hope is
the hope is burned. You say I'm
Yeah.
using a power, even if you miss, you burn it, right? So it's burned.
Yeah, it's burned.
All right. So that is 11. That is not gonna, and it would be plus your, whatever your spellcasting modifier is, plus 1, 2, or 3.
Where is that?
Probably your finesse. It'll tell you what you use.
2. So that's 13.
Yeah. 13. That's not high enough. No, it's not high enough. The difficulty is, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you or not, but 16.
Okay.
Unless you got anything else, it's not going to hit. And what?
Uh.
And and what was if you use a hope, it hits other people too?
Yeah. Well. Wait. Rephrase that question.
It's area
effect. It's area effect. You hit the other person too, right?
Yes.
Also not high enough to hit him.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Feline instincts. When you make an agility roll, you can spend 2 hope to re-roll your hope die. What does that mean?
That means you could re-roll that die and get it higher and not be rolled with fear, and you get 1 less activation for free.
So can I do that?
You can. Yeah,
Okay,
you don't want to give me fear. That's the last thing you want to do.
So I re-roll. So 2 more, right?
Yep. Spend 2 hope. Roll 1d12 and roll it.
Oh,
want to get higher than a 4. Yep. Run d12.
Okay. Come on! Get out of here. Go home.
Hey, at least it was with hope this time.
No, so hold on. Was it re-roll? Was it re-roll your hope die or re-roll your fear die?
Oh God, I hate this.
It's all right.
No, it's
Either
just
one
that
will make
I
it
only have like when you make an agility roll, you can spend 2 hope to re-roll your hope die.
Damn.
So you re-rolled the 3 and got a 3.
Yeah.
If you had re-rolled it to a 4, it would have been an automatic success.
I know.
Whatever. I lose.
You lost 3 hope at this. You miss horribly. We're gonna do his first. All right. So I'm gonna let him do a reaction roll here. Let's make him do a reaction roll. He is definitely gonna notice you guys are out there. But so I get spotlight to me. It is, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Torkner. All right. I spend a fear, and everyone within far range, all targets in the scene must make an agility reaction roll. Everyone do D12. Let me clear this out. Something horrible.
No, we don't choose. We choose no.
Do ready actions
So you don't.
just not work?
Does that include me? He can't see me?
Everyone in the scene. Oh wait, hold on. Is it everyone?
Can you see me?
All targets. Oh, these are my targets. So I can pick. Everyone I want to in this area is going to get an arcane artillery as a precise hail of magical blasts goes firing out from my fingers and seeks you around corners. I go spend a fear and now have 11.
Does my evasion make that not possible?
Nope. Different. This does not. You can't bring your D&D shit in here.
I'm not. I'm reading off my motherfucking
Oh, what does it say? Evasion?
Dragonheart sheet. Says I got some +1 evasion, bitch.
No. This is reaction roll. It's different.
Oh, okay.
So
Fine.
reaction
that
roll.
fall?
Reaction rolls are just against the ability I'm talking about, and it doesn't have hope or fear. You should just roll 2d12.
Yeah,
You want to be above. What is my difficulty? 16.
Yeah. Your evasion is your armor class, so that's which they have to hit you.
So what? So would this limit breaker fall into that? From as a martial artist, once per rest, you can perform an unbelievable feat such as running across water, leaping between distant rooftops, or scaling the side of a building without needing a roll. Would that be?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm casting
Wondering how
I'm
they-
casting group magic missile. Stop trying to weasel out of this. I'm fucking
I'm not trying to
attacking you
weasel out
now.
of anything. This is a new game. I want to know how the
I
fucking
know.
thing works.
I know. You're going to get hit right now. I'm hitting all of you. He failed. He failed on this roll. So I don't have to spend a fear for this because he just failed a fear. So everyone who fails a DC 16 reaction roll, so Gorbachev, you missed. Everyone roll 2d12, add your agility to it.
Yeah, I'm close.
What about death maneuver?
Houseman, you got it.
Yeah, I made it. Carlos,
You did.
the other one.
Amnon,
2d12?
2d12. Roll another d12.
Yeah, 14, and then my agility.
I think you made it.
18.
Yeah.
And you rolled with hope, Amnon, so you
No,
just
no,
gained
no.
hope.
It's reaction rolls, no hope or fear.
But you
All right.
said I gave you fear.
No. These two gave me fear for missing, or he gave me the fear for missing. I was already got the spotlight. and he missed really bad, so I don't have to spend for fear for this.
Wait, so I lost 3 hope and then I gained another?
No, I'll tell you when you gain hope with fear. Don't worry about it. All right?
Okay.
You guys don't have to worry about it. You'll pick it up as we go. I promise.
No, he said I did, so I was confused.
He was wrong. I love him though. I love you all.
Confused you guys.
Kai,
That way all the time, but okay.
agility. What is your agility bonus?
I am a 2.
So you would fail if you have an experience that you could spend a hope on. You could pass.
I am wiry and difficult to pin down.
Spend a hope. You get out.
I will spend the hope.
All right. Who else is missing? I'll let the other ones, since they're not here, just make it automatically. Go ahead.
I have a question.
Mhm.
So I was just attacked. right?
Yes, you were.
So I can mark
Give your
an
reaction?
armor slot to gain
Yep.
a bonus to my evasion equal to my available armor score against the attack.
I will let you know when that becomes relevant. That's a very good power, though. This one's not. You're not evading it. This is magic missile.
Oh, okay.
It's coming at you no matter what.
Okay.
So this is at the last second, putting something in between you and it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be nice to the people who aren't here. I know our dear friend Katana's with his girlfriend. So I don't know that at all, actually.
What do you do with those?
I don't know what you do with girlfriends or wives. I'm newly single.
Again?
But married. Yeah, but married. So I think the only person, did everyone make it? The only person did not make it is Gorby. So targets you see take half damage and aren't moved. Yeah, so this is going to drive you out of the area a little bit, move you away. Gorbachev, I am going to do, where is it? Oh, wrong button. Uh, 15 points of magical damage are coming at you.
I choose no.
This is not anyone else. So everyone else, that's half damage. So it's 7. So look at your thresholds.
Okay.
And most of this is probably going to be, except for Gorbachev, most of this is probably going to be in your minor damage threshold, below that first number. If it's below that first number, it is 1 point of damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna use an armor point to reduce it because my threshold is 14.
Here you go.
So I take 1 point of damage.
That's how we do it.
Can I ask really quick? Okay.
Yeah.
What is your threshold?
14 and 28.
Yeah, you made it then. It's already 1.
No, it's 15 points of
That's
damage.
a 15.
Oh, he's got 15?
Yep.
Dick.
I am a dick.
Do readied actions just like not really work in Daggerheart?
You have reactions that can help.
No, but like what I mean is when we like came down here and sneak to like to everybody get an attack off,
You can
just
tag
like
team. Yeah.
mechanically it doesn't work, right?
You can't ready something. So what happens is basically you get to pick the 2 people who want to tag team. You can spend 2 hope or 3 hope, and then basically whoever rolls the highest, that's the roll that's used, and then basically
Yeah.
roll your damage from there.
I'm basically just asking if someone can ready an action and have it like go off.
In some situations, it'll let you go first. If they had
Yeah,
both
I'll
rolled with, if they had both rolled with hope, or you would all be going first.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop readying actions because it's just not a smart thing to do.
That's not, unless I find a different ruling somewhere along the way, which I'll change. But right now, no.
Yeah, I'll stop doing it then.
All right. So, 1 point of damage to you. Everyone else, if you're looking at you can use an armor. Your armor should have a number like 5 or 4 or whatever it is. you can mark off one of those shields on your character sheet, or put a little tick on your piece of paper you have. Jot down your shields and how many shields you're using. And when you use an armor, what you're doing is interjecting your armor or rolling off it a certain way to where you're using it to block this damage. And it allows you to go from severe to major, major to minor, and minor to no damage. So you all would probably get 1 hit point of damage coming your way, unless you use your armor.
When you say that number, you're saying the base score? Is that what we?
Yep, your base score is how many. Think of it as plates of armor you have on there. Think of it as your playing Call of Duty. It's the number of plates you have.
Okay.
You get to choose what you're doing. So please mark off your hit points accordingly. Put a check in your hit points if you've taken the damage. So as these magic missiles come out towards you, he goes and does all these. You will all dodge and weave and put your armor in the way. So I think that did I get anyone, or is everyone using armor? And we're fine now. I got one person. I got the fairy.
Yeah, I used an armor point. I'm down to 4.
All right,
Same.
cool.
Same.
Because of the failed items, you get your attack, Kai, but he's gonna go right after you.
So because he misses, I get my attack now? Is that what you're saying?
No, you guys came in first. You guys tried to do a group stealth check to get in there and see if you could start this process off. You didn't. You were there, but you failed with fear, and just the way you did it is not letting the other people get some of their attacks off behind you.
So those
Go ahead.
Was it only half damage?
Only half damage.
Well, that would be 7, so I don't need to use.
You have to use an armor or take 1.
I don't use an armor because it's 7 for half damage, right?
So it's 7, but if you look at your character sheet,
Yep.
you'll see your minor damage. Look at Amnon's is 14 and 28. So 7 is in minor damage. That means anything in that below 13 and below, you're taking 1 point of damage unless you use an armor.
Okay. I don't need to take.
So you can, if you want to soak up the hit points because you have a lot of hit points, and you do, you can just mark a hit point. But everyone is taking 1 hit point right now,
Yep.
unless you use an armor. And this is how Daggerheart's different. You don't have to go mark off your hit points as often. You get to decide what resource you're using, whether you're marking a hit point or marking an armor to address this damage. And some people have powers you can mark it stress and not take damage.
So in this case, right? So Gorby has to take the full 15. That's what
He would actually take 2 points of
He would
damage.
take 2. I would only take 1 point because, well, I'm using. I got a 7. My threshold is 10. How that works?
So think of it this way. He didn't dodge quick enough because he failed that roll, the agility roll, right? So when this thing comes and hits his armor, it's going to do major damage. He's decided at the last second to sacrifice a bit of the functionality of his armor to make it less effective, losing 1 armor slot, to instead of taking 2 points of damage, which would go into his chest and maybe make it hard to breathe, he's going to take it on the flank and try to take a flesh wound. You can only take so many of them before it hurts. You, however, it comes right at you and hits a big part of your armor, right? And it's going to come in and hit, just again, like a little flesh wound off your leg. But you can fully turn your armor in and take nothing. That piece of armor's gone, but you can take no damage.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, once it clicks, it is a little easier to mark through it. Because you get a little more choice than go, oh god, I'm in the way of the fire breath, so I'm fucked. So, Kai, you're going.
I am going.
What you can use at a basic attack or any power you have, spend your resources accordingly.
Okay. I will Make an attack with my primary weapon
Sure.
against my target within melee range. It will be my halberd. I rolled
All
a
right.
12. Is that what you say?
Yes. 2d12.
All right. And
Uh-oh.
it's not lovely.
Not lovely. I'm going to get a free thing on you. Not going to spend any fear. But, so, what is your ability roll that goes with this?
BRB.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. My ability roll that goes with this.
So it would be whatever your, I think it's either your finesse or your, whatever your agility or finesse, whatever your attack roll is. It says next to your weapon, it will say, it's over so I can see it. It will say, trait and range. And with the agility,
very close range is what I have.
And you have a double flail, right?
It's an advanced steel halberd.
That's right. What is the trait in front of very close?
Advanced steel halberd. Very close.
There's another word there.
Should be
There's
like
not.
strength or melee or it should be like strength or
Agility or finesse.
finesse.
I hear you.
Really?
But I
What's
have the
the-
sheet that I was provided to me and it says very close.
What's
All
the
right,
weapon?
hold-
It's an advanced steel halberd.
Sorry if I didn't write it in.
Yeah, I just don't know what to tell you.
It is strength.
Let's do steel halberd, yeah.
It is strength. Okay, so 3.
So, you rolled an 11. That is just going to miss unless you want to spend a hope or something to use an experience.
I will spend a hope. So I have to erase one of those, right?
Yep. So you hit.
Okay, so then I roll a d8 plus 7.
You roll as many d8s as dots you have in proficiency.
Oh, well, that's going to be difficulter for you.
It does a little more damage.
All right, and is it plus 7 to each of those?
No, it's the number of d8 plus 7. That's how I'm taking it, Mike, right?
It says d8 plus 7. And you just said I have to do 4 of them, so that would be plus 28.
Let's see what it would be. Go ahead. That would give you...
Yeah, your proficiency is how many times you roll that damage dice. So if your damage was d6 plus whatever, you roll, and your proficiency is 4, you roll 4 d6.
Yeah, it's the dice, then your bonus. So whatever the number of dice is, plus your bonuses. So you rolled 16 plus 7, which gives you 23, plus your anything else you're adding to that. So I think that's it, right? 23. So that is major damage for him, and
Right.
he does not have the benefit of armor, so he takes it.
Yeah, so when I make this attack with my primary weapon against a target within melee range, on a success, I deal damage and knock them back to close range. On a success with hope, adds a d6 to my damage roll.
But you didn't roll with hope.
You just made me expend a hope. I erased it. You're like, oh, if you spend a
Oh no,
hope, you do
no. If you spend a hope, what happens? It said roll with hope, not spend a hope.
Oh, I see. So if I roll it and I didn't get the if it wasn't the first number.
Yeah, if it says spend a hope,
Gotcha.
if you tell me what it says. If it says spend a hope, you get it. If it says roll
It
a
doesn't
hope,
say
you
spend,
don't.
no, it says on a success with hope. So that
Yeah.
means I have to roll it that way.
Yeah.
I got you.
No
Additionally,
worries.
you can spend a hope to make them temporarily vulnerable.
Oh, all attacks on him, he's vulnerable.
If I decide to erase
Yeah.
this other hope right now, which I have just done.
I'll let you. I'll let you keep the hope that you spent.
Okay.
I think that's how that works, right? Like, no, how many hope? No, you have to spend the hope. I'm right. You're right, Steven. I apologize.
Okay.
Yeah, if,
Yep.
he wants to, if he does use his hope for an attack, that hope is burned regardless.
Yeah,
So
it's
the
every
one I
time you
burned-
do it.
So the one I burned before counts, or do I have to burn another one?
No, you have to burn another one. Yeah, it's it's a resource you use every time you do an attack. So it's you'll get them and lose them through all the things we're doing.
Okay. So he's vulnerable.
He is vulnerable, so everyone has advantage on him. Thank you
So can
both
I
for
ask
love,
you how
sweaty
the-
Orbital.
Can I ask you how this secondary attack works? Is that the other half of my halberd?
Say the thing what it says.
So a secondary advanced grappler, and it says close. There's not a number or another word.
No. That's a secondary weapon. So you can use the way it works is each one gets a primary, secondary weapon. So like a sword and a shield, or a sword and a dagger, and you can change between those without any problem. If you want to grab something from your kit from your bag, you have to mark a stress to do it in combat.
Right. So this is saying that since I've made a successful attack, he's hooked, and then I can pull the target into melee range.
Yes, but you're not there yet.
Okay.
If you'd like to be 15 feet back from him, you can, because you were using a special power. So, because you have very close range. Same with, I believe, you too, right, Amnon?
What did you say? Because I literally just sat back out.
What is? Oh, cool. What is? Tell me what your weapon is. So I'm gonna do his action while she looks.
So I'm
at that.
gonna say this again to you real quick. No, because when I did the primary, right? And
Yep.
The forceful push. The forceful push pushes him to close range. So then I can do my secondary action, which is the advanced grappler, and pull him into melee range, right?
No. We read the power that you spent the hope on.
Forceful push.
It pushes them away to close range.
On a success, you deal damage and knock them back to close range.
You only get one action per turn. You missed. You rolled with fear, so I interrupt. Make sense?
No, so it doesn't. So did I hit or not?
You did hit him. You're gonna roll the
And I
damage.
made damage, so that's success, right?
Yep.
So
But you
on a
succeeded
successful
with fear.
attack with that first one, he takes a stress.
Okay, I'll mark a stress. Thank you. I missed that.
Yeah. And then I do my forceful push. And on a success, I deal damage and knock them back to close range.
I'll say you slam it. What's the damage you do to him?
I don't do damage because I didn't do on success with hope. I add D6 to add to my damage roll. With this, I just deal the damage I was dealing him, but I push him back to close range.
I'll let you roll D6 for damage because you push him right into the shrine behind him.
I have to.
Roll D6, add your strength.
+3.
Look at that. Crosses over to his major threshold. He takes another 2 damage. He's not happy. He and he's vulnerable, right?
He is vulnerable because I spent the extra hope.
You got him knocked at his heels. He's a little can I make you vulnerable? Nope. He is going to try to attack you. What is your evasion?
+1.
No, it's not. It's next year.
I am the weapon. I gain a +1 bonus to evasion. But where are you saying I should be? Under agility?
Under next to your armor is your evasion. That's how much harder it is for me to hit you. lock
Sorry,
number.
say that. So under what again? Because you
To the left of your
Armor.
armor.
is experience.
It has to be at least 9. You start at 9.
I think it's 14 or 15. I just need to know what it is.
You mean the left side of the slash? Is that what you're asking me? The base threshold thing?
No, you have an armor value next to your stats. To the left of your stats. Where you have your armor value.
Oh,
on your-
evasion. 14. Sorry, got it. Sorry. Yes.
Got it.
Okay.
So I do hit you. No worries. No worries. First time we're playing, guys. First time we're doing it. So he does hit you. He is going to use a serrated dagger. And he has 2d10 plus 2. Oh wow, 19 points of damage coming your way. He moves with it right in front of you.
I still would like to vote no.
He does take 19 points of damage against you, so I believe that's going to put right in your middle workload. You're going to take 2 hit points or mark 2 armor. Or use a power.
Or use a power.
Hey, Zeno.
Yeah, you can only mark 1 armor.
1 armor. Yeah, oh, it's right. Unless you're katana, you can only mark 1 armor.
Yeah, you can only drop it down 1, unfortunately.
So I am going to do this because I believe she has a power.
Okay, hang on. So I'm going to do brace.
What's that do?
I'm going to mark an armor slot. And then what it does let me do is that I can use a mark a stress and then mark an additional armor slot.
And take no damage.
None damage.
Mark a stress, mark 2 armor. I am Zeno. I am trying to keep him in line. We are playing a new game,
Can I have my secondary
Daggerheart.
attack on this asshole?
Try this new hotness, and it's our first combat, so it's a little blotting, so I apologize. I hope you're doing well. I love the haircut, by the way. All right, so he does his ninja shit and twists and turns at the last second and just doesn't get hurt. Loses 2 armor, but he is not, and looks a little stressed out from it, but he is okay, unhurt. All right, I will give you guys the spotlight back. At this, since there's no initiative order, you got. Way we'd normally do this is they've both gone, you guys would keep going, and we can obviously keep going that way. But you decide who goes next. I don't. I don't have the spotlight. Go.
So I get to pick who goes next, or the next person in my party picks?
All of you. The table talk is entirely allowed. You guys decide how. If you want to do a fastball special where the giant picks up the fairy and throws it like a missile, you can do that. There's rules for that, and you can double damage, all kinds of shit.
Man.
Yeah, you guys want to tag team? I'll tag team with you guys.
I can start off with something pretty versatile that I think is just going to help everybody. I can cast Time Lock on the one that isn't vulnerable. So the one that got that shot the missiles at us, Porkner Iron Teeth, he's getting time locked.
So yeah, first combat, everyone playing Daggerheart using a D&D module.
So if a
I changed
creature
all the
tries
characters.
to move it, make a spell.
I changed all the characters here to Daggerheart archetypes, and we're seeing if we can run it side by side.
Would roll his presence against my presence.
How about
So I'll say it again, sorry, I was talking to chat.
Stabby and not move.
Anyhow, according to the rules in the book, the poor fucker doesn't even get to save.
So what is this? What are we doing to me? What if I don't get to save on? How fucked am I?
So I'm assuming stress tokens are supposed to help you somehow. I'm putting it in the chat.
Target an object within far range. That object stops in time and space exactly where it is until your next rest.
The creature tries to move it.
Move it.
I'm not going to try and move it. I'm going to try and stab it.
I get a roll though, don't I?
No, so wait. So he's so it's a hang on. Is that a spell cost roll for him? Hang on, let me look at that card. It's time lock, right? An object within far range that is stops in time and space.
Was that Sage or?
No. So
Glenn?
okay. So this is the book. So Gorby, you're using the Book of Grin.
Yeah.
Okay. So what it says is it says a target an object within far range. That object stops in time and space exactly where it is until your next rest. If a creature tries to move it, make a spellcast roll against them to maintain the spell.
Yeah, I put
But
it in the
it's
chat.
an inanimate object, right?
It's an object, yeah. No, it doesn't say a person, it says an object. But it says,
Object.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Yeah.
Bad. Yeah, I completely misread that. You guys go. I'll find something else to do.
Right, keep going. No worries.
Hellsman, you got something?
I'm gonna go pound on it.
I'm going to bed. Good night, guys.
Right. When it says
You want to get an attack off first before you go, Amnon? Hold on, before you go, Amnon. You want to try an attack? Try it out.
Try to do what?
So
I have a double flail and I have an advanced returning blade.
yes, but you also have, if I bring up your cards right,
It's a trap.
Thank you, Zeno. All right, like Champion's Edge. Let's see what we got here. Wrong button. Let's go with. Here we go. But everyone can't see is me looking at these cards.
Do I have that?
You should have. You could spend a hope and summon a human-sized spirit that can move or carry things for you. You could also
Can you see
make
that
an
I have
attack.
that?
It should be one of the cards I put in your folder for you
Oh.
on that Google Drive. You have powers that you can use.
Google Drive.
Yep. You can.
Where is that? Champion's Edge. There it is.
You can do Shadowbind. Make a spellcast roll against all adversaries within a very close range. Targets to seed are against are temporarily restrained as a shadow binds them in place.
Yeah, let's do that. Shadowbind. I see it.
Yeah, do that.
Oh shit! No, I take that back. We did. You had a spell here you could have used. Stealth expertise. What I will do is I will minus a hope or minus a fear for this. When you roll with fear while attempting to move unnoticed through a dangerous area, you can mark a stress to roll with hope instead. So you gain a hope and mark a stress. I will lose a fear. Oh shit, guys. If you mark 2 stress, if an ally within close range is also attempting to move unnoticed and rolls with fear, you can mark a stress to change their result to a hope as well. So if you mark 2 stress, I'm going to keep the rolls just as they are and say I spent fear to get there. I lose 4 fear. And you guys get 1 hope each.
Okay.
So we
As a party?
put our hope
No.
back.
No, just those
Question.
two.
Yeah.
Was I supposed to use? I didn't realize I was supposed to use what was in the Google Drive because I had picked out a whole bunch of cards. On my
No
desktop.
worries. No, you can, and we can talk again. This is the first time doing it, so
Yeah.
for the purposes of this, you would have this, wouldn't you? You would use this.
Yeah.
This is all you. So make sure you pick up this card, and the whole reason I know you guys are real busy with life. I did the best I could. We can change any part of this. It's very easy to change. You just change a card.
Yeah.
If you want to buy the books, they're $50 or $60 online. You get the cards personally at home.
Okay.
I got a present for my brother who's struggling over there until he can handle this. But what it means now is on your character sheet, if you printed it up or you're marking, you're going to mark off 2 stress, and you have a maximum of, for those at home, this is his character sheet. So you have extra stress because that's the whole thing that your character does. So I gave you 2 extra stress, you lose those 2 extra stress. Unless unless someone clears it with a spell, or you roll with a critical success. So you're still going to lose the armor, you're still going to take the damage, you've all went through. The benefit is here, I had 12 stress and didn't cost me anything to do that. I now have 8 stress, or 8 fear, and that's a big deal. So I spent fear to make that happen. That's a fantastic power of that character.
Yeah, those critical role guys are pussies.
So it's still
I gotta go over this with you though.
No, absolutely, I understand it. So let's do like here. Whirlwind attack. When you make successful attacks to target with a very close range, you can spend hope to use attacks at all targets with a very close range.
Yeah.
So you can use that, which costs you nothing. No, cost you cost a hope. Or you can use what was it, Midnight Spirit? What did I say?
You said
let's make it simple. Let's use Whirlwind. All right? So, you're going to make it a successful attack against this dude in front of you. So, roll 2d12. You're going to pick which one of those 2 weapons, whether it's going to be your primary weapon, the double flail, or you're going to use... Your buckler is actually something different. It gives you a whole bunch of armor.
I don't know if that does it. But
your double flail can do the damage. So your double flail, you're going to roll your agility. So roll 2d12.
I did.
Sorry. You roll with hope. So gain a hope, first of all. Your agility is +4. Right? I believe his... Yes. Do you have... You do spend 1 hope, and you'll use your experience to hit him. And you hit his difficulty of... You hit the same guy, the War Wizard, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
So you hit him. Now, if you spend another hope, you will also hit the other guy.
Yeah. Do that. My computer.
So now you're going to roll damage once for everybody.
Roll for me.
Yep. That is.
D8.
It is
Oh,
D10. You're going to roll 3d10 and add 8.
Roll the 3d10 for me.
Absolutely.
My laptop died.
8 plus... What's it? 8 is 16. So 16 damage to my 2 guys is both in their middle range, their major damage range. They're both going to take 2 attacks. I believe you kill the Master Assassin. No, he's still there. No. That War Wizard does not look happy that you did 2 points of damage to him. Do you have any... And because you roll with hope, I don't go now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Go to sleep. Thank you. We'll talk about it this week.
So we keep going. We got the spotlight still.
Go for it. You guys can all go now.
All right. Pounding his ass.
Pound his ass. That sounds good. You've obviously figured out the dangerous person here.
Damn it.
Wookie Lips is the most dangerous person here.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Yes, he is. So that's not good.
Who have we been? Oh, shit.
That sucks.
You missed with fear, right?
I did.
So I gain a fear. I have a button for
Is
this.
it enough?
Are you watching, guys? You watching?
I would hope that nobody's watching.
Yep, nobody's watching. You're good.
Sorry. I rolled a fear. So he goes. Fuck you guys. He does roll reaction. I'm gonna deal 2d6 damage. I didn't realize I had that ability, so 2d6 against Amnon. Amnon will mark
You can mitigate.
an armor. You gotta remember he loses an armor somehow. But he's gonna take a reaction roll from him and it doesn't take damage because he reacted. Alright, so I'm gonna choose a point within far range. Okay. Essentially, everyone, including the other bad dude. He is going to point at the ground and say some arcanic words, and the whole area erupts. And I spend a fear to do this. So let me take that fear off. Everyone must make a reaction roll. So roll 2d12, add your agility above 14 as the ground erupts and pushes you all out.
Agility's 2. That suck.
Elsie.
Fuck.
Elsie, you didn't have to make one. But Kai makes
Plus
it.
2, 18.
Yeah, you make it. And he has to roll. Shit. So he doesn't make it.
So let me ask you this: am I? Is that a target? Was I targeted by an attack
You were.
there? And he
Yes.
missed.
He did.
It's an area of effect.
Area of effect. Tell me what you're doing, though. I might allow it.
When an
It was
attack
at this
made
moment
against
that he
you
knew.
from beyond melee
He
range
fucked up.
fails,
Yeah.
roll a number of d6s equal to your proficiency.
Okay. Go ahead.
My
on,
proficiency
I gotta-
is 4.
Yeah.
If any of those is a 6,
Yeah.
I can mark a stress to redirect the attack to damage an adversary within very close range instead.
Okay.
Your dude hits the other dude.
The other dude's already dead, but you could hit him with his own attack.
The dude hits himself in the face. It sucks for him.
That's pretty fucking good. Well, that's pretty good. Way to read your cards. He takes a damage as... Alright, so... Amnon... who wants to roll for Amnon?
I will.
Roll 2d12.
I found my cursor. Not the usual one. Usually the cursor. too many screens. All right, 2d12. He says yes.
So you could spend a hope if you have something that gives you +2 or +3, Helmsman. Amnon makes it.
Yeah, I've got nothing that will get me that high. That was too low of a roll.
No, you rolled 10. Oh, it's right. It's 14. Right. Sorry, I thought you rolled 12. My fault. So you take 5 points of damage as the stones throw you out of the room.
I'll use armor to mitigate.
All right. You land. Does it say prone? Doesn't matter, actually. There's no concept of that. Amnon rolls, makes it, takes half damage, and does not get thrown. He marks 2 armor. But you redirect a piece of the stone at the mage himself, and he takes damage.
Yes.
So, and the guy in front of you actually dies as he's getting hit by his friend here.
Sucky. Sorry, dude.
Yeah. And gets crushed into a bunch of rocks.
Hello, motherfucker.
Was that more than 1 hit point of damage?
To who?
Anybody?
Yes.
When I mark more than 1 hit point of damage from an attack in melee range, the attacker must make a reaction roll of 13.
Hold
On
on.
a failure, once per rest, they immediately mark the same number of hit points in return.
Well, that dude is very dead who's in front of you.
Okay.
He's extra dead. He's extra dead.
You're not doing any extra dead to him.
Yeah,
making him he's
there's as this one thing, and so you take.
Don't miss
you
me.
don't take
It's
any
a bad
damage.
thing.
You don't you don't take any damage. You redirected it at him, as the dwarf gets launched, or the giant gets launched out the room, and he has to roll to not take damage. And Amnon does whatever he does in his ninja roll, ninja cat, to not take damage. You also have the opportunity to turn the dude into a bloody pulp who's died in front of you, and throw a fuck you at the guy over there. It is still your guy's turn.
I'm gonna sit for a minute, guys. Do what you gotta do.
I'm going to interrupt you before I die. Because I'm obviously about to die. And I'm going to take the spotlight.
For a death blossom?
For a death blossom. When somebody takes damage within close range, I can use reaction to roll 2d6 at you. 6 points of damage coming at you, Kai.
I will mark a stress. Just print.
Dude,
any
you're running out of
range
stress now.
With a far range, without making an agility roll to get there.
What does that do?
What? Gets me away from any fucking attack.
What does it do? I built this to you. What did I do?
Yeah, and then if I happen to land within melee range of an, I can immediately make an attack against them with a +1 bonus.
Say it again. No, read it again. Slower for me, because I think I just fucked myself.
Once per rest, mark a stress, sprint anywhere within far range without making an agility roll to get there. If you end this movement within melee range of an adversary and immediately make an attack against them, gain a +1 bonus.
Okay. So one of his abilities is Speedy Gonzalez.
Deft maneuvers, yes.
But you may have to mark an additional stress to use it. Then beyond that, because
it says mark a stress, which I will do. I have all kinds of stress.
Is it a card or is it one of your movements?
It's an ability.
Stance? Oh wow, no shit.
Yeah.
Okay, So what are you doing? And how am I dying?
I'm GTFOing,
Okay.
and there's no other enemy other than you, right?
Yeah. So you're now right up in his grill. So after you.
So I may have to combine this with the other ability, which is called.
No, it's happening. It's happening. So you remember this happened. Thing is, fuck this. I'm gonna cast this. I'll cast a erupting thing in the ground. He pushes the giant out of the room. He hurts the other people. He kills his own dude, and you don't take any damage. You redirect it at him. Smash the dude in front of you. He redirects some magical energy at you, which you then dodge and vault off of, landing in front of him to do what?
Well, I haven't decided what to hit him with, but I think it's basically just going to be melee attacks because I get a bunch of those.
What do you mean bunch?
Well.
Oh, you keep rolling above a certain thing. No, keep going. Yeah. No, he's the brawler, the martial artist. If he rolls like above a certain point or keeps getting better attack rolls, he doesn't stop hitting.
No, don't stop hitting. Just kill.
Go ahead.
I'm just trying to figure out where that page is. There's too many pages of how to kill a motherfucker.
They may have to nerf this because you're super ninja.
Isn't that how it's always been? There's not two creatures there, right? I can target both of them. Shit, I fucked up last time.
Here, I'll target for you. You don't have to target. You just have to roll the dice.
No,
and
I don't know. I just want to see how we're gonna pummel Joy. Pummel Joy sounds like fun. Yes, this is what we want. All right, come here, Pummel Joy.
What is Pummel Joy?
Well, let's see how we do.
That was good. That was good. Oh, I got fear. I'm coming back. See, if you made it, everyone wouldn't be upset with you. But now everyone's upset with you that you went again, and I gotta go. So go.
Upset. You're on one toe, so whatever. So I don't make any damage with a 13.
What is this for? What attack are you doing?
Regular old bitch slap, I think you'll call it.
Well, you have to add something to it. What are you adding to it?
D8 plus D6.
No, you rolled 2d12, but it's what you have to add your agility or strength or whatever number to it. And you have a +1.
Where does that come for the melee thing? I don't know where the melee would
be under the weapon itself. I believe you're using the same thing. It was agility.
I'm not using the same thing because that was strength. That was the halberd.
Oh, strength. Yeah.
This is just barehanded smack you stuff.
Oh, it's your
Says my unarmored strikes are considered a melee
instinct
weapon.
roll.
So I guess I would use the same one, right? Because that's the only
your instinct roll. Or instinct. Hold on, I got it here. I know this. I know the answer to this.
Use the trait of your choice and deal D8 plus D6. So I used to use the trait of my choice, so I picked the biggest one, which would be strength. Right?
Which is how much?
3.
Okay, you hit 17.
All right, and then I do D8 plus D6 using proficiency. So that's 4D8. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Kill him because he's gonna go.
Plus 6.
Plus D6. Plus D6. Or plus 6 or plus D6?
Plus D6. I'm sorry. Yes. 3 more.
20. That puts him. Oh, did he just die? So, you do this whole move, but you come in such a way that you land prone in front of him with this final kick that comes over, ninja style. And you only kind of clip him at the edge, and people are like, oh god, it's not gonna, like, this is bad. He's in a really bad position. But you clipped it in such a way that it spins him around. He lands flat on his head and hear a snap of his neck. Everything's quiet.
Don't miss the ninja, baby. Don't miss the ninja.
Combat's over.
Sorry.
We will stop here.
Well, Mike should get to take all the stuff out of his pockets.
What does Mike have in his pockets?
I'm good. I'll let you guys go
No.
through. I know how this works. So
Yeah.
you guys, I'm glad you
Yeah,
guys get to
click.
do this tonight.
Yeah, go see if one of them has a headband you can wear.
Okay.
Yeah, if that works.
So I'll tell you this: as a DM, I'm only scribbling like a couple things on it, right?
Yeah.
It's actually real easy to manage as a DM. Super, super easy to manage. And I know it may seem like it was slow because we're plodding along, but it is definitely faster. Definitely faster.
Yeah, I think also we're coming at a lot of these skill challenges still thinking in terms of D&D.
100%. That's why I did it. I was trying to break that knowledge.
Yeah. So I think if we like make that switch, we do it faster.
So one of the things I watched is he did a lot of skill challenges up front first too, just to get you used to the audience used to what it's like to roll this way. A2D12s and how you do advantage and how you do these little mechanics to kind of practice a little bit. I want to see how you guys do this next part. I'm worried. I was worried about some of these creatures. I'm a little less worried now. I'm going to read what happens between scenes because we came to the first room here. You passed that first part. So you are still going to have your hit points and your stress that you used. That's how I see it. But I think you will either... how's this? If you are below 3 hope, as it stands now, you will come back with a new session with 3 hope. If you are above 3 hope, you keep your hope.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's fair.
It's everything here is supposed to be towards the benefit of the player. So, because I, as you see, I have a lot of fucking hope or fear. Like I have a lot of fear. I do gain 1 fear because he did roll with fear at the end there. That counts for me. So I have 8.
You're dead.
I'm dead, but you rolled with fear. I still get it. Your attack goes off, so you got big enough to hurt me. I don't have any will to take that off. That was pretty cool. I didn't actually use this, and I should have done it. Before or after making a standard attack, I can mark a stress and teleport to any location. I should have done that. I didn't. So that's on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you guys would have got him. It ends up being a little more dynamic. I'm interested to see how you guys handle the tougher characters in here. So we'll start next time here. We're going to practice a short rest, and show you how that mechanic works.
That's going to be good for us.
Yes. All right. So, hey, you guys sit here and chat. If you're going to stay, I'll be back in 2 minutes after I check off to chat real quick. All right?
Oh, I got to go. I got to go up in the morning.
Yep. If you got to go, you got to go. I understand entirely.
Get easy, buddy. All right, fellas. So what's a fuckus token? How do I get fuckus tokens?
I don't get fuck us. I'll be right back. Oh wow, I'm gonna get out of this conversation quickly. Thank you very much, everyone who came to join us. Thank you for dealing with some of our stresses. We're learning for the first time how to play Daggerheart. Let me snooze this. Thank you all who have watched. Thank you all who came here. I'm gonna see who I can raid out to. That's interesting. There you go. I might, let's see if I can find a Daggerheart. Let's see if I can go to actual Critical Role and do a Daggerheart raid. Can you do that? Let's see if that's Critical Role. Nope. Nope. All right. So let's see. Oh, I went back. One person. Let's take it to the people we are doing anyway, our friends. Since they're not here, I can't raid into and get pressed for a game I only just started playing tonight for reals. But I understand. Let's take it to Sweats, who's been joining the fun, who's helping us out. Love that man. Like, more than you can, probably in an appropriate way. I love Sweats in an inappropriate way. That's really what it comes down to. But he is running around in S-Star Citizen, so let's see what he's doing. And thank you all for coming. Again, I am Darth Wookie. We are the Murder Hobos. Orbital, Zeno, Chris, everyone, Rise, who came to join me tonight. Thank you so much. You guys are making it very, very enjoyable to do this every week. I really appreciate it. So thank you for the experiment at Daggerheart. We'll continue it next week.